Let me know something in the comments section. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody hit the like button ASAP. If you a rare breed, hit the like button. There's no point in not hitting it if you support me, you dig? About to get started in a minute. Everybody hit the like button. We back. Sunday night. Sunday service. Sunday night service. Rare breed. As soon as you get in, let me know anything in the chat. I just want to know you here with me. If you a rare breed, you know to hit the like and let me know anything in the chat so I know who here with me. That's off top. That's mandatory for all the rare breeds. Hit the like, 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 hit the like. I think we in for a hell of a stream tonight. I got a lot of ratchet shit to go over tonight. I'm willing to go 3 hours, man. If we got a couple people willing to open that wallet up, I'm willing to go 3 hours. No promises. I might fall asleep, but I'm willing to try to push the 3 hours. Rare breeds, let me know anything in the chat. Say anything in the chat. I want to know, when my family in the house. I want to know when family in the house. If you're a rare breed, hit the like button and let me know anything in the chat. Just say what's up in the chat. Who we got in here? I got a hell of a ratchet stream for you tonight. A hell of a ratchet stream. Oh, y'all disrespecting the like button by not hitting it. I got 8 people in here. I only got 1 like. If you're a rare breed, this should already be hit. If this your first live stream, let me know anything in the chat. You can't see nothing, can you? No, you can't. But you should still hit the like button even if you can't see nothing because you already know what it is with me. You did? Yeah, you should still hit it. Yeah. All right. Let's get started. I ain't gonna waste no time. I'm gonna let some more people get in here before I do my spiel. Bold.com tricks men use to hide their deepest insecurities. Insecurities are a part of being human, but not everyone is comfortable showing them. Men, in particular, often go to great lengths to mask their vulnerabilities, using a variety of tactics to project confidence and control. And I was talking about this last stream. This is one of the most disgusting aspects of manhood. Well, this isn't manhood. Let me be more clear. This is one of the most disgusting aspects of the manhood that many men try to portray. While these behaviors might seem harmless, they're definitely not harmless. I hate to use this word, guys, but this is very toxic. You can cringe if you want, but this would be an example of toxic masculinity. I know y'all don't want to hear that term, but F it. I'm rebranding it. Um, they can sometimes create barriers to genuine connection. Here are 15 tricks men use to hide their insecurities and what they might really mean. They work out to hide behind their strong physique. Oh, definitely, 1,000,000%. For many men, hitting the gym isn't just about staying healthy, it's about building a physical shield. According to that website, working out excessively can be a way to compensate for feelings of inadequacy or self doubt. By sculpting a strong physique, they hope to deflect attention from their emotional vulnerabilities. This isn't to say that fitness inherently is a bad thing, but when it becomes an obsession, it can be a sign of deeper insecurities. That's true. Very true. Um, a lot of men try to hide their emotions or feelings, and in the process, they just become a bitch ass dude. Like they try to hide their feelings so people don't think they're a bitch ass dude, but in actuality, them trying to suppress how they feel about something or suppress insecurities or suppress things they don't feel so great about, they end up doing super duper bitch ass things. And acting like a straight punk. So it's kind of ironic actually. So anyway, a big part of manhood is being in tune with your emotions. I know it sounds like a F in this talking point, but no, it's extremely important for men to be in tune with their emotions and know how to handle their emotions because being a man is difficult, and like you trying to suppress everything is gonna manifest in negative ways. I feel like 9 times out of 10. I think a man should be cool, calm, and collected, and we need men to be strong mentally and emotionally. And you suppressing emotions and trying to act like you tough and you don't have feelings. Look, that's a joke. You're a human being. Of course you have feelings. You're gonna become a joke. That's like walking around talking about, no, I don't pee and poop. No, man, no, that's just y'all, man. I don't pee and poop. You would look at somebody like a clown. Like, what are you talking about, dog? Of course, no, I don't cry. No, my feelings don't ever get hurt. You sound ridiculous. You look ridiculous trying to act like you're this cold robot dictator. It just, nobody believes you. So just stop it. You look silly. You're acting silly. Um, anyway, but let me speak on this a little more. Men, we're supposed to be leaders, right? How the can you lead when your emotions aren't in check and you're not in tune with your emotions? How can you control your emotions if you're not in tune with your emotions and you're lying to yourself about how you feel about something, or lying to yourself that you're not bothered by something when you really are bothered by it? That's actually some bitch shit. That's not masculine at all. Just because you raise your voice about something or punch a wall about something don't mean you handled it in a masculine way. You had an emotional outburst like a bitch, but you just had an emotional outburst and a masculine emotional outburst. So dudes try to, like, they lie to themselves in their head and, no, I ain't no bitch. Now you see I punched that wall. Punched the shit out of that wall. Bro, like, no. That's the male equivalent of a woman crying and running in the bathroom and locking herself in the bathroom. It just looks a little more masculine, but it's still some hoe ass shit. Anyway, yeah. Fitness is good. Fitness is a good thing for sure, generally speaking. But let's continue. The gym becomes a sanctuary where they can control their environment and outcomes, something that's harder to do in emotional or social situations. They might flex their muscles or show off their progress on social media, not just to impress others, but to reassure themselves. This behavior can sometimes backfire, though, as it can create a cycle of dependency on external validation. Now, yeah, this is huge. I'm glad I found this article. I might I might chop this up into a separate video, and it probably won't perform well, but this information needs to get out there. Every man needs to learn how to self-validate. A lot of the bitch ass things that men do and bitch ass ways that a lot of men act is because they're looking to get validated by somebody else. They're looking to for the world to validate them as a tough guy. They're looking for the world to validate them as a ladies man. They're looking for the world to validate him as a getting money motherfucker. Look, honestly, I'm not looking for any external validation. I'm over that, and every man should get over that if he want to be at his best. Everybody in the world could see me as a fucking loser, and I genuinely don't care. I genuinely don't care. One of the reasons why I genuinely don't care, or how I'm able to not care, I really don't respect most people. I don't think most people are good people. So why should I give a fuck if you think I'm a loser? You know? I mean, if it was people who were like literally saints and they thought I was a loser, then that might sting a little bit. But no, the people who are judging the most are usually the worst people. Why would I care what you think about me? Not a good human. So that helps me with not caring about external validation. I validate myself with my hobbies, with my talents, just my basic moral character. I'm proud of it. I don't need anybody else to tell me I'm a good person. I know I'm a well. Look, I got my flaws, but I feel like I'm a decent human being, especially in comparison to a lot of people I've met in my life. So even if I'm a piece of shit, I'm a pretty solid, nice, good piece of shit compared to everybody else I met in my life. So that's another way I'm able to not care about external validation and validate myself. Um, cause think about it. Like, look, if you want to feel complete as a person, you have to build yourself up. It doesn't have anything to do with anybody else. If you want to build yourself up, lift weights. That's something you do for yourself. You can do it by yourself. You know, cultivate a hobby. You know, work on a talent, build a talent. That's something you could do by yourself, and nobody has to. If I start yo-yoing in my room by myself and I'm shitty at it, like let's say I wanted to be a trickster yo-yo person, you know, the motherfuckers who do tricks with the yo-yos, and that was my goal. When I first start, I'm gonna be trash. I'm gonna be complete trash. But as I do it every day in my room, watching YouTubes by myself, I'm doing it, and I've been doing it for 5 years, and I'm gonna get really fucking good. And I don't need anybody to tell me I got really good because I literally saw myself over 5 years get really, really good. And I know because I'm studying other yo-yo master tricksters, and I'm on their level. I don't need somebody else to tell me I'm on their level. I'm seeing I'm on their level. And I don't need somebody else to say, you got really good at that. I know I watched myself get really good at it. I didn't need any external validation, you know? Um, and far as like validation for women, man, they're not worth caring about their validation, man. If you're a short, ugly, broke dude and women don't like you, well, one reason you shouldn't feel bad about it, women don't like 80% of men, even guys who are kind of handsome and not that short. Like, by nature, women don't like 80% of men, so it's nothing to feel bad about. It's nothing to feel bad about if women don't like you or if women think you're ugly. I get it. I get Karen. You know, we're human, we're men, we want validation from women, we want women to like us, but trust me, it's not the worst thing in the world, and you're not alone. 80% of men are in the same boat you are, so it's nothing to get down in the dumps about. I mean, another reason not get down in the dumps about it, because it's fucking ridiculous for women to dismiss 80% of men and think they're better than 80% of men. That's absurd. So you shouldn't let something that's so absurd bother you and make you feel bad about yourself. Because these bitches, how a three gonna feel like she better than 80% of men? That don't even mathematically like make sense. You're a three. How is a six bet? How are you better than a six? That don't even make sense. But yeah, this is that's very important as a man. Never to look for outside validation because you're gonna get let down a lot. Um, well, yeah, I'm not saying that you shouldn't want to share your skills with the world. So after I get great at being a yo-yo trickster, hey, I might take that show on the road, you know? But if I take it on the road and people are like, we think you suck, I'm not gonna, my feelings aren't gonna be hurt because I know where I came from when I first started, and I know I'm actually pretty good, you know. So hey, if they don't like it, so be it. But nobody's gonna tell me I'm trash at yo-yo trickstering because I saw myself get so much better. So maybe it's the style that I'm doing that people don't like, whatever. But I still feel confident about where I came from, and nobody's gonna be able to take that from me because I built that up myself. Anyway, I'm going on a tirade. Look, I hope that helps somebody. So next, they maintain a strict. So let me finish on this note with the working out. That's not saying don't work out. Work out, but just don't make working out your identity, and don't use working out to cover up insecurities. You need to work on your insecurities because, like, covering up your insecurities with muscles, you still have the insecurity and the weakness. You didn't work on your weakness. You working on your weakness as far as muscles didn't fix your weakness internally about being insecure about that thing. So yeah, it's just, yeah, very important to work on yourself in every way possible if you can. All right, two. They maintain a strict grooming routine. A perfectly groomed beard, a meticulously styled hair can be more than just a fashion statement. I mean, usually people are going to think you're a rainbow man if you're that meticulously, styled and groomed. Like, is this a bate boy? Bati boy? Anyway, um, it can be a mask, according to that website. Men often use grooming as a way to control how they're perceived by others. By focusing on their appearance, they can distract from what they feel are their shortcomings. This could be anything from receding hairline to a lack of confidence in their personality. Um, that's true. Um, I mean, there's nothing wrong with looking good. Um, so I mean, yeah, that's cool. But this is the same thing as the other one. Don't use your meticulous style and grooming to mask something else that you need to work on. Grooming routines. Let's just run through this quick. How many is it? Is it 10? Oh, but ain't more than 10. 11, 12, 13. All right, we just going to run through the headlines. Okay, strict grooming. They wear classic clothes to look sharp. Okay, that's self-explanatory. They surround themselves with guys to blend in. Let's read this one. For some men, safety lies in numbers. Well, hey, I guess you can think of this one when you think about gangs, dudes joining gangs. Mm, for some men, safety lies in numbers, according to this website. Surrounding themselves with a group of male friends can be a way to avoid standing out or being singled out. By blending in, they can avoid situations where they might feel exposed or vulnerable. This is especially common in social settings where they might feel pressure to perform or compete. Um, Another thing as a man, I feel like every man needs to hit the like button first and foremost. But every man needs to learn how to be okay being alone. Yeah. That's dangerous as a man to depend on other people for you to be okay. It's very important for at some point a man to learn how to just be in solitude and be at peace with it and be okay with it. Especially in America as a man, look, it's nothing for your wife to leave you. It's nothing for your wife to take the kids and turn them against you. You I don't want any man to delete himself because his wife and kids left him or his friends don't want to be his friends anymore. As a man, you should learn how to be comfortable in solitude, because nobody really gives a damn about a man unless he's providing something for him. And if he stopped providing something for him, it's back to F you. Another reason why you shouldn't look for outside validation as a man. It could be taken away so quick. All right. They change the subject when you get too close. That's self-explanatory. They blame shift when they feel threatened. Yeah, that's whole ass shit. As men, we gotta take accountability. We gotta take accountability. 7. They use fancy words to sound smarter. Okay. 8. They read lots of books to avoid connection and appear interesting. Well, no, I don't know about that one. That one's weird because if you read a lot of books at that point, you probably are interested based on the things you're learning. Yeah, I hate when dudes delete themselves because some witch left them. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. They overcompensate with humor. Okay, this can get annoying like with dudes that just they never stop playing. Like everything's a joke to the point where it's like over the top. So yeah, I agree with that one. They avoid eye contact. Well, yeah, this is a problem as a man because people are going to instantly see you as the weak pushover and they're going to attack. They brag about their achievements. Yeah, this is super annoying. I would say also as a man, don't build yourself off of your achievements. Um, I would much rather see most men build their confidence based off their character and morals, not like I built $1 million business. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, bro. It's cool. I can bench press 500 pounds. It's cool. It doesn't really tell me who you are as a human, though. Like, okay, I mean, it can tell me some things about you, but it doesn't tell me about who you are at the core, at the soul as a human, character, stuff like that. I mean, you could be a horrible person and build $1 million business. You could be a horrible person and work your way up to bench pressing 500 pounds. I don't want to hear about that stuff. I would like men to build themselves up on more substantive things. Substantive things. But let's continue. Almost done here. They avoid commitment. Yeah, now see this. Let's read this one. Commitment can feel like a threat to some men. I mean, yeah, it is. It is. Commitment to a woman. Let's just talk about specifically to a woman. Because, yeah, men lose their freedom when they commit to a woman. And sometimes they lose their self esteem because women will just break you down over time. It's in their DNA to try to destroy you and see if you're strong enough to not get destroyed by her. Maybe it's a part of their survival. Keep testing this man so I make sure that he's always, fit to protect and provide for me on a biological level. Um, they overwork to prove their worth. Yeah, but this goes back to the not needing outside validation. If you want to work hard because you want to work hard and you into it, not to get a pat on the head like good boy. You worked hard today, good boy. Good 12-hour shift, good boy. you know. I also want to say this, fellas. I do think human connection is important. The hard part is finding the right humans that are worth connecting with is the hard part. But yeah, human connection is important, and I would say human connection is more important than achievements and work and all that other shit. If you could find some people worth connecting with, I'm sure a female wrote this. I'm almost, I'll be shocked if a man wrote this. Natasha Lee, of course. I would have been blown away if it was a dude. How could you tell, Spirit? There's some good shit in here, so I ain't even mad at it. There's some good shit. So shout out to Natasha. She cooking though. I can't front. I mean, some of them things had the female twist to it, but she cooking. They avoid asking for help. Okay, I want to touch on this real quick. Look, I'm not good at fiction shit. I'm not good at a lot of stuff, and men feel the need to never show like that type of incompetence. But look, man, I get it because you don't want to be seen as the weakest link and all that. But look, man, it just is what it is. I said this on the other stream. I'm not trying to act like I'm Superman. I think that's another thing that men feel pressure to do. Act like you Superman. You know how to fix everything. You know how to fix every problem. You strong. You know how to twist off every cap and lift every heavy thing. I don't. I don't. I am. No, man. No, I'm not about to stress out with that. I'm just a human being. I'm bad at some stuff. I'm good at some stuff. And look, if somebody want to make fun of me for that, they're a clown because they're bad and good at some stuff too. So yeah, they're just a fucking clown. But anyway, but yeah, I don't do the whole try to act like I'm Superman thing. That's stupid. They use sarcasm as a shield. Yeah, that's bitch shit. What else? Is that it? All right. How many people we got in here? 15. Oh, that's enough to do my spiel. All right. So, looking for a live stream sponsor. Let's do $10. Let's do $10 tonight. Looking for a live stream sponsor, $10. It helps us meet our goal of $50 tonight. Um, Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat, or Super Chat, Super Sticker, dollar symbol next to the chat box. Here's what we're playing for. Um, if we meet half the goal, it guarantees a Tuesday night live stream. If we meet the $50 goal, I'm gonna try to push it to 3 hours tonight, fellas. I'm gonna try to push a 3 hour live stream tonight if we meet the $50 goal. And obviously, if we meet the $50 goal and when we meet the $50 goal, I will not bring up money again for the rest of the stream. So those are the stakes. Also, consider joining the membership. I put a lot of streams behind the membership after I'm done with the streams. So if you ever miss a live, that's where it will be, behind the membership. Also, every time I drop one video, I try to drop the next video that will drop that same day. So every time the public get one video, you get two videos. I try to keep up on that as best as I can. And the more members we get, the more exclusive membership content I will create. Follow me on an alt platform. I have almost 3 million views on this channel and only 9,000 something subscribers. I'm being blackballed. I'm being bamboozled. I'm being shadow banned.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
The thing sucks.
Fucking thing sucks.
I got you, Dre. Thank you, Dre. Dre is our live stream sponsor for the night, unless somebody knock him out the box. So we only need $40 more, and it guarantees we. Well, I ain't gonna say guarantee, you know, but it makes it a very strong possibility that we push it to a 3 hour stream tonight. Um, what was I saying? Okay, I got you on your meme compilation. Dre, let me know which meme compilation you want. I know you're kind of new, so I don't know if you know the difference, but just pick between meme compilation one, which is the first one I ever created, or two. Two is the one where I say it start with "That's a hard nigga, no homo." Anyway, so I got you. Just let me know one or two in the chat. But okay, you said second compilation, so I got you. Let me just finish this spiel, and if I forget, remind me. Follow me on the alt platform. I'm probably gonna. This channel's probably gonna get banned. I got a backup channel. That's the first link in the description, but that one might get banned. So the only real way to get solidified as a rare breed coalition member and to take the power away from the YT, you know, overlords, to be able to dictate what content creator stuff you can see, or who get banned and who you can't follow no more, to take the power out of their hands and put it back in your hands, you need to follow me on a free speech platform. So let's just take a peek see here. No homo at me saying take a peek see. Damn, where the hell? Hold on. Dang. Wonder if I do this. There we go. So what I would suggest, if you want to follow me on a free speech platform, a lot of options here. You can follow me on Discord. I believe this is the updated link. Yep. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Rumble. If you don't have a Rumble, a lot of your favorite content creators for the Manosphere are on there. Um, all these take 2 minutes or less to sign up for if you haven't signed up for them. You could do bitshoot.com. One of my favorite red pill content creators is on there, and all his best content is on there. Austria D, the bald guy you see in all my videos. You could try Brightion. You could do MGTOW.tv. But follow me on some type of free speech platform. You know, like I said, that's the only way to really solidify that you on the squad for life. The skip fee is $10. If you want me to skip anything I'm going over tonight and postpone it at a later point in the stream, pay $10 and tell me it's for the skip fee. Check out the links below for merch. The latest merch is I have never done anything remotely wrong in my entire life. That merch is up now. If you need promotion or want a video request, send in a small donation and email me what's popping at moderndatingcure@gmail. And if you want to buy one of my meme packs, $25. I have 4 volumes. For $100, you get all my memes, my 4 volumes of memes. It's gigabytes of memes. For my first 3 buyers, I'll give you all 4 volumes for 50% off. For my first 3 buyers. Other than that, I think it's time to get into this ridiculous nonsense. And boy, do I got a lot of ridiculous nonsense to go. I think I got plenty to cover for 3 hours if we meet that $50 goal. $40 more to go. Wait, I know which one I want to do first.
Here we go.
Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Everybody hit the like button ASAP. ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. While I'm pulling up this first one I want to go over.
Hi, Kendra. How are you? Oh, you ready? Here, lay, light,
I'm
lay.
ready. I'm here.
Hold on, before we get started, let's knock this out.
That's a hard nigga.
It's the happiest day of my life, is what I'm saying.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it.
You a gangster now. I'm winning any motherfucker way. I can't lose.
I'm gonna take a leak, but I don't want to miss nothing on that first one, so I'm gonna play something else until I get back. Shout out to BK. We in here. $50 live stream goal, 40 to go, and I'm staying on for 3 hours, hopefully, if I don't fall asleep. Oh, let's watch this while I go take a leak. It's TMI, sorry.
Elmina Castle. It should not be called Elmina Castle. It should be called Elmina Dungeon, because nothing about this is a castle. So when all the slaves were brought into Elmina Castle, the females and the males were separated. And as you can see, this is the female slave dungeon. And I want to show you where the women had to walk to. So right now I'm at the Elmina Castle, where 400 women will be kept here for slave trade. This is the actual dungeon still. Nothing's been changed. So the female slaves that survived, this was where they went. Their last walk. They call it the point of no return, because they would go down there and you would never see them again. And that's when they would be traded off to be slaves. So here's a real ironic moment in the Elmina Castle. There's actually a church room where the officers had church. And to make it even worse, right on top of the female dungeon. So as I'm walking, under me, that's the female dungeon, and they were having church. They call this the door of no return, because once slaves walked through it, they wouldn't return. Slave exit waiting for boats. So this is the real door of no return. Once the slaves came right here, they would walk out to the boats. Now you can see this is like, I could barely fit through this. Men and female walked through here because after being in the cage just for 3 to 4 months, they lost weight. So they lost enough weight to literally come out here. And then let me see my phone. I'm gonna show you what they saw when they came out. And these are the boats they will go to. This is the tunnel for the male slaves where they had to walk through. And they'll be kept in this room until they pretty much died because only 1/3 survived. So only 3 out of 10 survived. So none of the European soldiers came with women, their wives. So when they wanted to have sex, they would have sex with the slaves. And the women slaves would be brought out here, lined up, and they would literally look over and pick out the woman that they wanted to have sex with. It would be changed to their ankles. Oh my God. I can't even pick it up. But that's what makes it so terrible because I can't even lift.
Look, as a black brother, I don't want to hear about this wave shit no more. I'm tired of seeing wave movies. I'm tired of just it's Black History Month. I don't want to hear about no swave shit. It keep us in that mentality. Let's talk about something positive. Let's talk about something recent that's positive. I don't want to hear about the struggle no more. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm tired of that being our identity. You know, the black people got way more identity, even in this country, than just we used to be slaves. I don't want to hear about it. I can't stand when people bring attention to it in any way. Oh, but we don't want to forget our past. How is it helping us now? We get it. I don't want to hear about it no more. It's not productive anymore. Or I don't know if it ever was. Let's talk about black surgeons and astronauts or something. All right. What was I? Okay. Do I want to go over this one first, or let's start with this one.
Not ready, but I'll get her. She seems ready. You look pretty.
Thank
Pretty
you.
skin.
Hi, Kendra.
What's your name, love?
It's Johanna,
Johanna. Where you calling us from?
Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus, Georgia. How old are you?
I am 34. I'm going to turn the light on real quick.
You had a good light.
Can you see me okay?
Don't have your head cut off.
Okay.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Joanna?
Yes.
Joanna?
So off top, this is I would say this is an above average looking woman. Uh, nice long real hair. Look, she's cute, but she's way past the wall, and she's on the Kendra G show. The what? She's way past the wall, and she's on the Kendra G show. But the main point I want to say is this woman was getting all the options and all the offers from 15, or let's just say from 14 to 34. 20 years of dudes trying to knock down her door and get with her, do anything to get with her. But somehow she still ended up single and on the Kendra G Ghetto Dating Show. So there's pretty much a 0% chance that this woman is a good woman that's worth dating in a serious way. And that's usually how a lot of pretty women end up in the dating market. Kind of ironic, isn't it? The people who are supposed to have the most value in the dating market end up losing the most. Why do you think that is? I don't feel like breaking it down. Let me know below in the comment section or in the chat. Let me hear some of y'all, theories.
Joanna?
Yes.
Joanna, Columbus, Georgia, 34. What you do for a living, baby?
I'm doing Uber right now.
Okay, Uber. You have any children?
I have 2.
How old are your two kids?
I have an 8-year-old and a 9-year-old.
Both by the same man?
Yes.
Have you ever been married?
No.
They said she's super pretty.
Thank you. I'm very nervous.
Don't be nervous. Do you have any, what's your zodiac sign?
Libra.
Libra. So we have, is it Joanna?
Johanna.
Johanna.
Yes.
Johanna.
Yes.
Johanna, Columbus, Georgia, 34, Libra, drives Uber, mom to two kids by the same man. Never married. What kind of man you looking for, baby?
Wait, let me rewind that a little bit. Oh man, I don't even. If she from Columbus, GA, she for the streets. Well, okay. All right, what up, Trail? Um, uh-oh. All right, let's holler. These Domino Den says watching a YouTuber watch YouTube talking about another YouTube is wild work. I love here. I mean, hey, I need my chat to holler at me. How wild is this work? That I'm a YouTuber that wait, hold on, let's start from the top. She's a YouTube viewer watching a YouTuber watch YouTube of another YouTuber. Is that wild work? Or is it just word salad? I need my people to holler at me. Shout out to D's Domino Den. You know what I mean? Should I call you D? Are you D? Can I call you D? D? Should I call you Domino? Or can I call you Den? Wait, what? I was thinking the same about Albert earlier. Yeah, I forgot about Albert. So yeah, Triple D, holla at me. What should I call you, Triple D? Are you a supporter of the content? Are you a detractor, D? What are you? I just want to know what you are, D. You're welcome. I mean, as long as you don't talk too crazy. But yeah, you're welcome. I just want to know, are you a supporter of this movement or do you want to shit on me? I'm open to getting shitted on. I'm open to getting shat on by YouTube viewers. You know, I'm open to criticism. Just let me know what it is. Just let me know what your temperature is. Oh, she said nothing but support. So, all right, it's all love. Salute to you. All right. If there's any other ladies in the house, feel free to send in a donation so I can pay. I can play the the female meme empowerment. Wait, what did I just call that? So I can play the female meme. Okay, let me start again. So I can play the female empowerment meme. All right, so this is what I want to say. Okay, she has two kids by the same man. So I guess at least it's by the same man, but he never married her. So it was probably Pookie. It wasn't a respectable guy. You know, most pretty women hate respectable guys. They can't stand respectable guys. Respectable guys are boring. The funny thing is, a woman's main goal in life, biological goal, is to reproduce with a decent man so her kids can have a decent father and her kids can grow up in a two-parent household. So all these women who had a kid with a low life, they failed as women, biologically speaking. They completely failed in the worst way a woman can fail. So I don't know. I'm gonna assume that he's a Pookie. I'm gonna assume he's a shotgun Shug. I'm gonna assume he's a 9 millimeter Peter, a dope boy Dave. You know, somebody who's rambunctious, somebody who's rambunctious at the function, and that's why she's not with him. But let's be very clear: there's plenty of stand-up guys who was trying to get with her and marry her throughout this 20-year stint in the dating market. She's cute. She had no shortage of decent men trying to make an honorable woman out of her. But she didn't pick that. And that's why she's here now with two kids on Kendra G. Looking for Prince Charming, I'm sure. But I hope she proved me wrong. I hope she has super realistic expectations. I'm not gonna hold my breath.
Drives Uber, mom to two kids by the same man. Never married. What kind of man you looking for, baby?
Um, I'm looking for a man that's family oriented, kind, loving, um, dating to with the goal of marriage, I guess. Just a overall kind, loyal man.
Who's that with your child's father? Did you guys ever talk about getting married?
No,
No?
no.
Oh, okay. Um,
Just no. No explanation. Just no. Was it a situationship, ma'am? Why didn't you care to elaborate? Was it something nefarious? I'm sure. Because the young pretty bitches love something nefarious with the alpha bad boy types and the player types. So now the new guy got to be nice and kind and loyal and family oriented. Family oriented for her broken family, by the way. Let's just keep that in the light. You think she was going after kind, gentle, loyal, God fearing men who were family oriented when she was 21? Or was she popping pussy on a Grey Goose bottle at a club she was too young to get into? Which one do you think? Anyway, let's get back into it.
no?
No.
Oh, okay. Um, do you want more kids? No?
No.
Oh, okay. Um, do you want more kids?
Yes.
Why didn't y'all talk about getting married? Y'all got two kids together.
I mean, he said he wanted to marry me, but it was just a toxic relationship. So we broke up. My youngest is 8, so it's been some years.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
I would say smoker, excess like I guess smoking. Period. Maybe excessively drinking, lying, not faithful. Yeah.
Okay.
Make this clear real quick. Toxic was the preference from 14 to 24. I just want to be very clear about that. It's not that she just ended up in a toxic situation. She purposely went after toxic situations with guys she knew were toxic from the jump. Just have to keep that in the forefront of your mind. uh, so I want to say, like I always say, their deal breakers are usually what they've been dealing with up until the point where they had to come on this pathetic show. Dudes who drank too much, dude who clubbed too much, dudes who weren't faithful. Just think about this for a second. This is a cute chick. What type of guy do you imagine would play a chick like this hard and just cheat on her, treat her like garbage? What type of man would do that? A type of man with a whole lot of options, I'll tell you that. 80% of men would be thanking their lucky stars every night to have a woman like this. Not that she's a good woman, but just based off her looks alone. And she's coming off kind of soft and sweet. So she got some type of femininity with her. So 80% of men just off this so far would treat this woman like a queen. So yeah, she had every opportunity in the world to go the right way. But the right way is just too damn dry and boring. for these young, cute chicks. Well, she used to be young. They only look for righteousness and decency when they get fucked up, clearly fucked up. Like a single baby mother, who do Uber to take care of herself. That's when they start caring about character. When their life is in the dumps. Now they'll take the decent guy. Yeah, I think this is definitely gonna get chopped up as a separate episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Um, he just has to be handsome to me. So
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
there's not a number. I would just say if we were to get married and have kids, just enough to support our family, I would
Okay.
say.
Okay. Could he have kids?
He can.
All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. Let me see.
Okay.
See?
Yeah. You look good.
Thank you.
What up, fellas? You trying to take on a ready-made family for this? What up? Y'all willing to bite the bull? Y'all willing to bite the full metal? The FMJ? uh, this woman probably still got put together guys in her inbox now trying to take care of her and her ready-made family. Based on this body and her look and her soft demeanor, she still got dudes in the inbox now. And she said handsome to me, so she's still looking for a top 5%er. But she's presenting very well. And see, these women are even more dangerous than the effed up ones, like the women who are just clearly effed up, body effed up, attitude effed up. These women will trick even RP men with the soft, sweet tone and her body tight. She cute. These the women you really got to be on the lookout for and stay strong for.
Okay.
See?
Yeah. You look good.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Johanna, when was your last relationship, baby?
It was about 9 months ago.
9 months ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
The last relationship.
The last relationship.
Answer every man want to hear. Your last relationship was 2 years ago. The next question is, how long has it been since you've been intimate? We want to hear 2 years ago. She's scoring pretty good. I mean, I know single mom, but this is one of the best case scenarios as far as a Kendra reject. But this might, but this might be a Kendra chameleon with a K. K with a. Let me start over. If I chop this up, but this might be a Kendra chameleon, and spell chameleon with a K, not a C. This Kendra cousin may be a Kendra chameleon. Something ain't right about her. She's presenting great, but something ain't right. you know? Because if she really was the sweet, likable person that she's coming across as now, she would be settled down with a decent simp dude right now. Because like I said, there's simps in the inbox right now with good jobs and who are put together well. But let's see. Let's see if it get bad.
Someone.
The last relationship.
A last relationship. Three flaws you have to work on.
Um, Three flaws. Well, I'm a procrastinator. Um, I would say I hold on to things, so I need to be more forgiving. Um, I should have written it down. I knew I was gonna get nervous and forget. One more. I would say I could work on my temper.
Temper.
I
Oh,
can get a
okay.
little.
You have a temper? You don't seem like you
Yeah,
got a temper at all. You seem so nice and delicate and
I
sweet.
can. So I.
There we have it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew that other shoe was gonna drop. Yeah, you never want to deal with a woman with a temper. I mean, no woman is perfect. So I don't know how bad her temper is, but it must be pretty bad. She fit, she pretty, she's soft and sweet, or at least coming across that way. Even with the two kids, the way she coming across, the way she look, all things considered, this is the type of woman I would say could still pull a pretty decent dude, even with the two kids out of wedlock. So that temper must be a motherfucker. Her temper can't be bad as the lady, the 65-year-old lady. I think she was 62. Bear with me real quick. I gotta let the dog out. We got a $50 live stream goal we trying to meet. We only need 40 more for me to try to do a 3-hour live stream. Whatever you can give is greatly appreciated. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat, or Super Chat, Super Sticker, dollar symbol next to the chat box.
Um, he just has to be handsome to me. So
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
there's not a number. I would just say if we were to get married and have kids, just enough to support our family. I would
Okay.
say
Okay. Could he have kids?
he can.
All right. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. You see.
Okay.
Sexy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You look
Thank
good.
you.
Okay. So, Johanna, when was your last relationship, baby?
It was about 9 months ago.
9 months ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with
The
someone?
last relationship.
The last relationship. Three flaws you have to work on.
Um, Three flaws. Well, I'm a procrastinator. Um, I would say I hold on to things, so I need to be more forgiving. Um, I should have written it down. I knew I was gonna get nervous and forget. One more. I would say I could work on my temper.
Temper.
I
Oh,
can get a
okay.
little.
You have a temper? You don't seem like you
Yeah,
got a temper at all. You seem so nice and delicate and
I
sweet.
can. So I can work on that.
Okay, well, we can't. I haven't seen any type of temper, but okay. It was like she's just so sweet. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, honey?
I'm loyal. Um, Good mom, I would say. Um, let's see, I like to keep a home. Um, yeah, I would say I'm easygoing.
They want me to ask you your race. Do you mind sharing? Do you want to share?
Ethiopian.
Ethiopian. Some did guess it. So the cousins in the comment section that said Ethiopian, you were correct. Okay. All right, let's do it. Johanna. Are
Hmm?
you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me pull you up, girl.
It's gonna roast a little bit about her saying she's a good mother because it's like, well, that don't got nothing to do with me. But if it's a older gentleman, in his 40s or 50s, um, he would like that. That she's a good mother to her current kids. That says she may be a good mother to the kids they have together. Probably will be a good mother to the kids they have together. So I can see her still getting a decent dude. I can't lie. She's one of the best Kendra G guests I've ever gone over. Can't even front.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me pull you up, girl. I can't wait to see your photos, child. Let's see what we working with. Johanna. Um, Johanna. Is this spell? How do you spell your name? Is it Johanna?
It's yeah, Johanna.
Johanna. There's a couple of Johannas. Did you have a username? How old are you?
I
Oh, this is probably you. Customer service you work in?
yes.
Here she goes. Woo! 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 Pretty girl. Pretty
Thank
girl.
you.
Okay. We
They're giving a different vibe. I knew it was another her. I'm not gonna judge it too harshly. I mean, it's just a pic. She's sitting there, that outfit looking a little hoish, but we already know that. We already know she been ran through in the streets. We already know that. So we ain't even surprised about that. But it is giving a different energy. This picture here. But you know what? But you know what? I'm still gonna give her props. That's one of the best Kendra G guests ever. Uh, Kendra G read this lady the rights when she tried to hint that Kendra G might be into women. Like that episode went left fast. So I don't know. I don't think Kendra G is into women.
girl. Pretty
Thank
girl.
you.
Okay. We see you, Johanna girl. Woo! These
Thank
men.
you.
Okay, now you can send a message before you match. So fellas, if you want to get her attention fastest, shoot your shot. We call it shoot your shot. You can send a message before you match. Also, you can push the heart or the star.
Trey, Kendra G is single. Kendra G is single as a Pringle at 45. Supposedly the African cheated and she left him. But that's how men break up with women, get caught cheating on purpose. So they don't got to deal with a woman spazzing out, scratching his car, and breaking his windows. That is true, Master of Blackjack.
We call it shoot. Johanna. Is this spell? How do you spell your name? Is it Johanna?
It's yeah, Johanna.
Johanna. There's a couple of Johannas. Did you have a username? How old are you?
I
Oh, this is probably you. Customer service you work in?
yes.
Here she goes. Woo! 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 Pretty girl. Pretty
Thank
girl.
you.
Okay. We see you, Johanna girl. Woo! These
Thank
men.
you.
Okay, now you can send a message before you match. So fellas, if you want to get her attention fastest, shoot your shot. We call it shoot your shot. You can send a message before you match. Also, you can push the heart or the star, if you like her. Spell it out for the people again,
It's
girl.
So I just want to say this real quick. For anybody who sends a donation of $5 or more, when you send the donation in, let me know which meme compilation you want. Meme compilation 1 is the one I've always had from the beginning. 2 is the recent one where you say that's a hard nigga, and 3 is the woman one. you know. So yeah, from now on, when y'all send in donations, go ahead and let me know which meme compilation you want along with that donation.
Spell it out for the people again, girl.
It's
They about to be
J.
up on you.
Thank you. It's JOHANNA.
JOHANNA. JOHANNA. Fellas, if you like her, you know what to do. Be family oriented.
Kendra G is so loud and ghetto. Look, here's my thing. The guys have already been all up on her and in her inbox. So my question is, why is she here? Can y'all help me out with that in the chat or in the comment section? Why is this woman here? She already got an inbox full. Did she think the Kendra G watchers were going to be a higher quality than what she's already getting in the inbox? I need answers.
Her, you know what to do. Be family oriented. She wants to get married. Don't play with it. All right,
Thank you,
girlfriend.
Kendra.
You welcome, girl. Keep me
You
posted.
look beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Well, it
Ladies, if you don't want to know what type of attitude and demeanor and disposition pretty much all men like, it's this right here. you know? It's this right here. And you don't even have to be this pretty or this fit. And you can still pull way more guys if you just had this attitude and disposition and demeanor without the looks and the tight body. If y'all only knew the power of true femininity, you would be so much better off in life.
takes one to know one because you are a cutie by yourself.
Thank
Keep me
you.
posted how it goes,
Will
honey.
do.
Gay.
Okay. Bye.
Woo! They about to buy her kids. They said, I got the snacks, baby. What you want? I got the crackers. I got the what's the candy kids like? I got the fruit snacks. They gonna be on your bumper, Joanna child. Woo!
Yeah, Kendra is acting kind of bi here, kind of like she swing for the other team. she is like into her more than the guys are. Um, yeah, Kendra G is popping major wood for sure. you want her, Kendra? Do you think Kendra is filtered up? It looked like she might be filtered up on top of 10,000 pounds of makeup. I can't stand that hat, Kendra. I really can't stand that hat. And the jean jacket, it's just, no, never mind.
Here she goes, fellas. She's fine, fine. Putting her name in the search area. Johanna, Joha.
Just gotta say this one more time. There's no reason this woman should be single. there is something going on with this woman. Even with the 2 kids, there's no reason why this woman should still be single. I'm genuinely perplexed. Like, I don't know. How did she get 34? I don't know, y'all. Yeah, she gotta be batshit crazy. There's nothing else I could think of. What the hell is that nonsense? Don't fall for the girlfriend illusion. I already got too much nonsense to go over. Oh, Lord.
Here we go. Okay. Your name is Princess?
I'm Princess.
Okay, like you eat healthy. We see your food right there.
I'm cooking.
Princess, where you calling us from?
I'm from Atlanta.
ATL. How old are you?
I'm 35.
35. What you do for a living?
I do real estate here in Atlanta.
Real estate in the ATL. Do you have any kids?
I do. I have a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old.
You have a 17? Princess?
I'm 35.
You look so young.
Thank you.
All right, 35, 17, and what else?
And a 15-year-old.
Both by the same man?
Yes.
Have you ever been married?
I've been engaged but never married.
Okay. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries.
Aries. So stop moving if you can, baby. We got Princess Atlanta, 35, Aries, 35, real estate, 35. I keep saying 35, had it twice. Mount two, by the same man, was once engaged. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
She looked like she been through a lot. She looked like she been through a lot. The belly shirt, you're too old for that belly shirt. That's for 25 and under. You know what I mean? The tattoos, the trashy tattoos, I'm sure y'all seen them. Yeah. Seemed like she had a rough life. And she didn't hit them Atlanta streets hard. That's what it looked like. She's 35 and she has a 17-year-old. So that means, what would that mean? It was 17 plus 18. When did she have her first kid? It's 35. So she had her 15-year-old when she was 20. So yeah, 18. She pushed out a kid at 18 years old. Never a good start to hearing a woman's resume. Teen mom, never married. But let's see what she got. I mean, yeah, probably pregnant at 17.
I'm looking for spiritual, emotionally intelligent.
Aries, 35, real estate, 35. I keep saying 35, had it twice. Mount two, by the same man, was once engaged. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for spiritual, emotionally intelligent, generous man who knows who he is, knows how to treat a woman, knows how to communicate. Yeah, just well-rounded as far as like financial aspects. It's just as long as he's ambitious and has his life together. I mean, I would say preferably over 100K because I make that, so I would want him to make at least what I make or more.
I was gonna say everything you said. It was like around money. It was like generous, ambitious, financially well-rounded. So I was gonna say, girl, is there a dollar amount? Because I feel like we talking about money, but in the most different adjectives you can think of.
Right. Because women are also manipulative. They love talking around things and trying to make they love talking around things and trying to make it seem like something isn't what it is. That's another one of it's just it's something women love to do. A lot of times their whole life is a lie. Ma'am, if you could have snagged a 100K man as a 35-year-old with two, teenage kids, you would have done it by now. If you couldn't do it in real life, you definitely ain't gonna do it on the Kendra G singles show. I'm pretty sure she doesn't make 100K, but we'll roll with it. We'll just take her word for it. But making 100K as a woman doesn't qualify you for a 100K man. Actually, it hurts your chances of getting a 100K man. A 100K man don't want to be with a woman who feel like she on his level. He want to be the big dog and wear the pants in the house. And he worked hard for his 100K to be able to do that. And he should be able to get that.
Because I feel like we talking about money, but in the most different adjectives you can think of.
No, the first things I literally said was I didn't even say anything about money.
Talking about money, but in the most different adjectives you can think of.
No, the first things I literally said was I didn't even say anything about money at first. The first thing I
You
said was
generous.
but I said spiritual, emotionally intelligent, knows how to communicate, express himself. Like that was the first things I said. I didn't even say anything about money.
What kind of man you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for spiritual, emotionally intelligent, generous.
And then you said generous, financial, well-rounded. And then you literally said the dollar amounts. So I feel like we were going there, but it's okay. We got that clear. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, liars, cheaters, down low men, very feminine men. We have a lot of those here in Atlanta. We have a lot of bad bitches and men that feel like they're the pillow princesses and they want you to chase them and buy them flowers and take them out on dates. I'm not dealing with any of that.
So she's used to shaming men. You could just hear it in the language. These niggas is pillow princesses and want flowers. I highly doubt any man said they wanted to get flowers from her. Yes, ma'am, you're chasing the top 10%, like every other woman. Yes. It's not that they want to get chased, that's just their life. It's just their life. They don't value you. You're just another piece of look, they don't value you because you're just another piece of poon. You're just another light skinned chick in Atlanta, popping pee on every fake and real baller. There's nothing about you that's worth chasing. Why would a man chase you? Why would a man of value chase a single mother of two who been run through the ringer? And I didn't even hear how many baby daddies she got, but it don't even matter. Yeah, she really got another thing coming if she think a 100K man is gonna chase her. Yeah, I think she's misconstruing the value of being light skinned. She's not that pretty. And I'm not being mean, but look, we talking about a dating show. And we talking about a woman who's asking for a top 10 percenter. So no, I'm sorry, ma'am, you don't make the cut. Gerald, who worked down at Home Depot 9 to 5, is just fine for you. And you should be grateful and thankful for him and show so much appreciation that he saved you from the mean, cold streets of Atlanta.
Buy them flowers and take them out on dates. I'm not dealing with any of that.
Okay. So speaking of the ATL, our next speed dating mix and mingle event is going to be at Kitchen and Cocktail in the ATL, February the 11th. It's a Tuesday. So pull up, pull up. All right, back to you. Okay, so no princess men.
No princess men. I like masculine men.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Well, I'm tall. I'm 5'9", so like hopefully like 6'1" or taller. I like dark skin. I really love like dark skin men with white teeth.
Okay.
Just another bird brain, y'all. Just another yellow bird brain. She a tall, so she just a big bird brain. A big bird brain. Tall idiot. A big bird. A yellow tall idiot. A big bird brain. Look. Just do a little math. It's been a while since we did this. What's up? We staying on 3 hours tonight. What's up, y'all? Let's get the donations up. I think I'm up for a 3 hour stream tonight. We got $40 more to meet. Let's get it. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat, or super chat, super sticker, um, which is the dollar symbol next to the chat box. Let's do it. Let's meet our $50 goal so I can stay on 3 hours tonight. But let's do a little math. Let's do it, y'all. She's okay. Let's do it. So she's 30. What did you say? What did she say? 34? No, she's 35. So we'll give her 35 to 55. We'll just give her the benefit of the doubt. Obviously, exclude married. She want a brother, brother man. She want him at least. She said at least 6'1", I believe. So, and she want him to make at least six figures. This is about to look rough. Let's figure out what her odds are looking like. This is about to look rough. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. Not even a one percenter. A half of not even a one percenter. About a half of a percent. And do you think she's the top 0.065% Atlanta woman? Of course not. T Orlando was in the building, Mr. Cheek Clapper himself. Mr. Chad and Tyrone. T Orlando was in the building. Yeah. So this is telling me it's flat out just not gonna happen. It's the closest to impossible it can be, pretty much. What up, Olu? Glad you can make it. All right. Let's see. Let's get back to it.
Dark skinned man with white teeth.
Okay. Did your child's father, did he have all these attributes?
Yes. I have
Why didn't you? Huh?
well, I was gonna say my son, and I want him to be taller than my son because my son is 17. He's 6'3". So I don't want my son to be able to little boy him.
It's an ignorant ass hood rat right here. What kind of man?
What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that?
He gotta be he gotta be taller than my son because I don't want my son to little boy him. Why would your son attempt to little boy me? I mean that right there tell me not to get involved in your life. Flat out. Damn, her son's 6'3". Yeah, you might have to chin check that tall motherfucker. Damn. You raised a little disrespectful motherfucker, huh? You raising a little Jody over there or a big Jody over there. Nah. See, that's the wrong energy. Any woman even talking like that, nah, stay away from that. She'll get you smoked on your day off. T Orlando about to try to clap her. We'll see if we gonna get her information. We gonna get her information, T Orlando. You could try to crack that. Oh my goodness, yeah. I wouldn't advise it, T Orlando. If you go over to her spot, make sure you strapped and have situational awareness. Okay, Adrian, we got some women in the house. Hold on. Fuck it. We got enough women in the house. I'm about to just play it just because. Let me know, is this your first live, Adrian? I'm pretty sure it is. And also let me know, when did you start following the channel? Welcome, ladies. I got this for you.
Say they get money, but I can't tell, ho. Yeah, glow. You can fuck with me if you wanted to. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. Hey, bitch, I'm a problem. Nobody solve it. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless. Bro, could see this since first grade. I been that bitch. You got a girl, but it's cool. I ain't gonna tell her shit.
You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money.
You ain't never fuck with no boss, bitch. I turned you out. When a real one hold you down, babe, you supposed to drown.
Stone sets. I got my own baguettes.
Jealousy, let it go. Results could be tragic. I push the beat, not the backseat girl. I push the beat, not the backseat girl.
Welcome, Alyssa. Damn. Hey, fellas. We getting a different demographic up in here. Alyssa, glad to have you here. We're gentlemen here. T Orlando say remove Eve from the drop. It's too late. She already in the drop. Respect the Eve, man. Respect the Eve. Shout out to Alyssa. Alyssa, can you let me know, is this your first live? And can you also let me know um how long you've been following the content? I'm assuming that what the I'm assuming if the women who are in here have been watching my content for shit, even even if you watch 3 of my videos, you know, you probably know how I give it up. No holds barred, you know. Look, no offense when I say this, but look, if you could take my content, you a gangster bitch. Because I'm one of the most harsh red pill guys in the space. I'm trying to think of any RP guy that's more harsh than me. I might be the most harsh. I mean, Austria D is up there with me too, as far as being harsh. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. So if you could take my shit, you gangster. Because I'm trying. I mean, some people may say Myron is kind of harsh. Y'all, let me know. Let me know. Okay, everybody in the chat who's familiar with Fresh and Fit, let me know if you think um he's more harsh than me or am I more harsh? Yeah, that's what I want to know right now. Everybody in the chat, let me know who's more harsh. Myron from Fresh and Fit or me. Now, okay, ladies, I gotta let you know, respectfully, we got a $50 live stream goal tonight. Now you don't gotta give. I'm glad you're just here, but I just thought I'd let you know. $10 down, 40 to go. If we meet the $50 goal, I will stay on for 3 hours tonight. I don't know how long I've been on so far, but I will reach the 3 hour mark if we meet the 40 more dollars to go. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat, or super chat, super sticker, dollar symbol next to the chat box. So Noble One says Myron hands down. Really? You think Myron's more harsh than me? Maybe. I mean, I don't watch his content regularly, but maybe he is more harsh than me. I don't know. I mean, I do have a heart. Um, I don't know. So I got one vote for Myron. But okay, if y'all okay, let's just make it more general. Um, do you guys think I'm okay? I'll put it like this: is there anyone you guys know of that is more harsh than me in the red pill community? That's what I want to know. I mean, some people will call it harsh. I think I'm pretty harsh. I mean, it has a negative connotation, but I'm gonna give it straight. Like I go deep too. Like a lot of the RP guys, I mean, they talk about the talking points, but I take it like a couple of steps deeper and come to certain conclusions that certain RP guys kind of beat around the bush with. Oh, just pearly things is more harsh to me. Okay, Olu, I'm curious. You said I give a different style from Myron. I'm curious to know if you could sum up in maybe one sentence or a few words. What's the big difference between my style and Myron's style?
My nigga. My nigga.
Okay. Um, Delonzo just sent $5 in. He says Minister Jap a little more harsh, but y'all both keep it real. Okay, I'll say this. I'll say this. I think Minister Jap does more name calling, and I'm not. I mean, I say bitch on the channel, but I really don't. I mean, bitch is but uh, I would say some other content creators are worse with the name call. I'm not. I don't really like name calling, other than maybe bitch or if I call you a 304. But I don't. If you're a 304, you're a 304. It's just that's just what it is. You know, if you're a bitch, you're a bitch. But some of the guys they like hyena. Like I'm not gonna do all that. That's. I mean, maybe if I make a quick joke, but I'm not really into the name calling like that. Um, so interesting. So shout out to Delonzo. He sent in $5. We only need 35 more dollars to push me to the 3 hour mark, and maybe even a little longer. Who knows? But this for you, Delonzo.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles.
I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here, because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother, I hear you. Man, I hear you.
City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
Okay, T Orlando, Kendra don't let them give out the IGs anymore, so she's only gonna give out her information on the Kendra G dating app. You should just get the Kendra G dating app, T Orlando. I'm sure you can crack most of the hoes on there. But let's just get back into it.
Men.
Okay. Should he look a certain way?
Well, I'm tall. I'm 5'9", so like hopefully like 6'1" or taller. I like dark skin. I really love like dark skinned men with white teeth.
Okay. Did your child's father, did he have all these attributes?
Yes, I have.
Why didn't you? Huh?
Well, I was gonna say my son, and I want him to be taller than my son because my son is 17. He's 6'3", so I don't want my son to be able to little boy him.
What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that?
To be able to little boy him.
So you got to be taller than her son, preferably, her preference. So is your son's father tall?
He's 6'4".
Why didn't y'all work out?
I was young. I was 17. I met him when I was in high school. I would stay with him for 5 years, and we just grew apart. I grew up when I had the kids. He didn't.
Okay.
You didn't grow up. Like are we witnessing an evolved being here? A spiritually enlightened, intelligent, mature woman here? Is that what we're experiencing? Oh my goodness. I grew up and he did. That can mean anything coming from a woman. Anything. I changed 6 diapers a day. He only changed 2. He ain't really grow up. Like that could mean anything coming from a woman. I don't believe shit a woman say as far as what happened wrong in a relationship. Period. I need hard evidence. So so yeah, T Orlando, if you go over there to clap cheeks, be ready to tussle with her 6'3" son. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, she's 14 mentally, max. Okay, ladies in the house, if you care to share, I understand if you don't. Who's married out of the female viewership right now? If you're married, put a 6 in the chat right now. If you're a married woman, put a 6 in the chat right now. T Orlando say he's 6'5", 245 pounds, and the sun could catch those hands. Oh my goodness. It ain't worth it. But all right. Shout out to Olu. She married.
I grew up when I had the kids. He didn't.
Okay. All right. So, but would you date a man that is shorter than your son or no?
Oh, shorter than my son? Yes, I would.
Okay.
Not shorter than me. No.
Not short. You're 5'9".
Yes.
Okay. So we already got to it earlier. The money amount is 100K. So if he made 75K, should he not reach out?
Okay. I could do 75K, but he got to be like an entrepreneur. Like, he can't be like 9 to 5.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
entrepreneur. Like he can't be like 9 to 5.
Is that overall? Nobody 9 to 5?
I prefer not to do a 9 to 5 just because of like my schedule, how flexible I am, and I like to travel a lot. Like I've been to 22 countries, and I want somebody to be able to travel with me.
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
Goodness. Like what most of the women who come on this show really want. They don't want a 9 to 5 guy. They don't want a guy who's restricted to the rules and regulations of a 9 to 5. They all love to travel 20 times a year, and you got to be able to go with them at the drop of a dime. That's why they prefer D boys and things like that and scammers. They got a lot of money to play with, and they got a free schedule. That's what these women really want. They don't. They're not looking for a serious relationship. They're looking for somebody to just hang out with, play with, DM down, and be able to take Instagram pics with. Yeah, they want Captain America dipped in chocolate with a passport. No, they want 50 Cent with a passport. Well, 50 Cent got a passport. Yeah, a dude who used to be a thug, but now he getting legal money. He got plenty of money to blow on her, and he got an open schedule. T. Orlando say if she just didn't talk, he would have been interested. Well, that's most women. Lust will turn into disgust as soon as they start talking for longer than 10 seconds. She gonna show us the ass though. So T. Orlando, you're gonna get your moment. I'm almost certain she gonna turn around for that damn Kendra cam. They can't help it.
Like I've been to 22 countries, and I want somebody to be able to travel with me.
Okay. Is there a job preference that you might have? Is there like yeah, is there a job preference you might have for this ideal guy?
Um, I no, not necessarily. Like I really don't. I'm not. I don't care. Like I'm not big on that. I'm not pressed about his job, but I do want him to be at least like have his own business so he can have like the flexibility and freedom like I have. I will say that because I like to travel and I don't want him to feel no type of way when I'm like, oh, I'm about to go here, and he like, oh, I gotta request PTO or something because I don't have to do all that.
Well, okay, someone asked this question. They said, when you're traveling, is he paying for both of you guys?
Yes.
Ah, shout out, damn man, we got the ladies in the house, man. We got the ladies in the house. Shout out to Warrior Princess. Oh, we got a hater. We might have our first hater. So Ashanti says, "Oh, you make talk shit content. I was ready to have a conversation with you but this is just what you like to do, so I'll let you have it." No, please, let's have a conversation. I'm equipped. I'm intellectually equipped, Ashanti. I'm intellectually equipped. I'm not somebody who just like to talk shit. We have serious conversations over here. um. Okay, welcome back, Alyssa. Yeah, please. I really want to hear some points. Oh, Ashanti want to go live, y'all. No, no. Like I thought about it, but it's just something in my spirit. I don't know. I don't think so. It depends. No makeup, no weave. She willing to come on live, no makeup, no weave. Hmm. Interesting. It sounded more intriguing a little bit. I don't know. Maybe if we build up some no, we ain't booking nothing just yet. I just heard of you. If we build up some rapport, Ashanti, If we build up some rapport, Shanti, we might be able to make something happen. You know, but generally, I would want to know what are some of the points you want to argue against, because my shit is foolproof. You know, and look, and just in case you do wipe the floor with me, we ain't going live because that ain't getting uploaded. If we debate and you smoke me, ain't nobody seeing that shit. No, it's cool. It's cool, Shawty. Yeah, let's build up some rapport first, Ashanti, and then we'll revisit the topic. DM hit my email, moderndatingcure@gmail. Moderndatingcure@gmail. Warrior Princess says traveling provides an escape. It's pure escapism, and they're trying to run from circumstances and themselves. Facts. Facts, Warrior Princess. Facts. How much traveling can you fucking do before it kind of get played out? I don't like traveling. To me, I get more stressed out about traveling than enjoying myself. They're like going through customs or whatever. Like I'm cool. I'm cool on traveling all the time. Let's get back into it. Um, yeah, let's get back into it.
Okay, now ask this question. They said when you're traveling, is he paying for both of you guys?
Yes. Okay, now it'll be sometimes like if I have a man, like one time, like he paid for the hotels and everything. I paid for the flights, and when we got there, he paid for everything. So I paid for the flights.
Okay, so you'll help at times.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam. You're kind of already doing it. You look good. You got to back up when we see your full body. Okay. You're definitely in shape. All right. ATL, they be having the bodies in Atlanta.
Focus, brothers. Got to stay focused. Excuse us for our mannish ways, ladies. Excuse us. But hey, you know where you are. This one for you, T. Orlando.
You're kind of already doing it. You look good. You
Don't want to hear Kendra annoying ass voice. Mess up my heart on for this. You think, T. Orlando? That wasn't slow enough. Hold on. That wasn't slow enough, y'all. Let me help y'all out. How do we? Should be ashamed of myself. But I'm not. Bad, not bad. She didn't got plowed to oblivion this past fucking this past 20 years since 15. She been getting plowed to oblivion by the D boys, the scammers, the motherfucking the gangbangers, the fucking entrepreneurs and some more shit. The 6-figure bus drivers and some more shit. The motherfucking Jack boys, the Atlanta Jack boys, the water boys who be on the side of the road and some more shit. Oh man.
$2 years.
in Atlanta, child. Don't play with Atlanta. They gonna look good. All right, Princess. When was your last relationship? ATL, they be okay. You're definitely in shape. All right. ATL, they be having the bodies in Atlanta, child. Don't play with Atlanta. They gonna look good. All right, Princess. When was your last relationship?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
What's today? The 23rd? So probably a month ago.
Wait, no, today is the 29th.
Oh, well then over a month ago.
So December 23rd was the last time?
It was Christmas.
Well, Christmas is December 25th.
It was around Christmas.
Ooh, child, I'm gonna let you have your business. Okay. All right, 3 flaws you have to work on.
3 flaws. I would say 3 flaws. I don't think I'm perfect, but I've done a lot of work on myself, Kendra. Like, that's the only reason I'm coming on your show and I'm looking for somebody, because I'm a true believer that you should work on yourself before you try to get involved with anybody. And I've done a lot of work on myself. Like, I'm a very peaceful person. So, like, flaws, I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign, so I will say I'm stubborn. I could be stubborn. I'm a little feisty. I'm a very peaceful person. So I've done a lot of work on myself, Kendra. Like, that's the only reason I'm coming on your show and I'm looking for somebody, because I'm a true believer that you should work on yourself before you try to get involved with anybody. And I've done a lot of work on myself. Like, I'm a very peaceful person. So, like, flaws, I'm an Aries. I'm a fire sign, so I will say I'm stubborn. I could be stubborn. I'm a little feisty, but I feel like I don't feel like that's a flaw, but I am stubborn. I'll say maybe that's my biggest flaw.
That's her biggest flaw. Okay. So let's do it. We got Princess ATL, 35, Aries, works in real estate, mom to 2, teenager, 17 and 15, was once engaged. Could the guy have kids?
Yes, of course. I actually want him to have kids because I don't want any more kids.
Okay. All right. Now the time has come. Princess, are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No, I need to get on there. And I can't wait to come to your thing in Atlanta to see how that's going to be. I'm going to come.
Okay, yes. We have to have.
The way those meetup events happen, it be 2 tall 6-figure niggas that come through that crack everybody in the building. And it might be a couple of other dudes that not getting paid attention to at all. That's how those things go. And no relationships or healthy, wholesome families come about from any of these events. Some STDs probably get passed around. And some hearts get broke. That's true to Orlando. She do roast the less facially impressive women when they don't have the app. Um uh she ain't got nothing too more interesting to say. Well, you know what? Let's just play it out. So how long I've been on? I'm about to get off here in a minute unless we meet the goal. We got $35 more to meet the goal. Damn, we got 57 people in here. This might be the most people that ever been in one of my lives. So yeah, we got a $35 goal we trying to meet, and then I'll stay on for another hour. But let me see. If not, I'm gonna get off here in about 15 minutes. I might stay on a little longer if we don't meet the goal, if we even get halfway through it or something like that. But let's finish this off. Yeah, she got 2 kids, a 15-year-old and a 17-year-old. And one of them gonna want to throw hands. He's 6'3".
Wait to come to your thing in Atlanta to see how.
And she a bird brain, so she might actually instigate the beef to see if you got hands. Cause she need a nigga that can protect her when she start fights at the club.
That's gonna be. I'ma come.
Okay, yes. You have to have a profile on the app when you attend, before you attend. So download the app so I can make you a highlight and the guy can reach out to you.
Okay, Kendra G dating app.
You can put in Kendra G Singles.
She definitely didn't raise those kids. The grandmother is probably raising the kids, or they probably raised themselves. And I wouldn't be surprised if she had relations with one of her offspring's friends, one of her offspring's D-boy friends who are also tall, and he was getting a bag. You know, she definitely seemed like the type that would do that.
Kendra G dating app.
You can put in Kendra G Singles.
Okay.
And Kendra G Singles. Let me see. I know Princess is probably taken, but let me see how many princesses Yeah, there's a few princesses, child. There's a couple princesses. Do you have a nickname?
Well, Princess is my nick. Well, that's my middle name. My first name is Kiera.
Well, what would your be? You could pick a username. So what would your username be?
Could it be like Princess 333?
Yeah, so I'll do Princess 333. Yeah. Make that your username. Download it right now. Kendra G Singles. Let me show you what it looks like. And your name will be Princess 333, the username, right?
Correct. No, I don't go 50-50, y'all. They ain't these comments.
Oh, I didn't even ask you that question. All right, this is how it's gonna look. So put in Kendra G Singles.
Okay, I'm about to do it as soon as I get it through with you. Kendra G Singles.
Okay.
Look, you don't gotta worry about going 50-50. You will never maintain a 5-year relationship for the rest of your life. It is gonna be a revolving door of men. You are gonna be the side piece to 25 more men who making a couple dollars. You will never be in a 5-year relationship ever again. So you don't gotta worry about going 50-50. Nobody's taking you serious.
So since they brought it up, what happened? They said you don't do 50-50.
No, I don't. I've never had to, but I feel like everybody should do, what they want in their households. But the men that I've been with my past relationships, I've never had to go 50-50.
Okay. So what was the dynamic? He just paid 100, and what did you do? Did you contribute or no?
I contributed, like I would pay some utility bills.
Okay. That's what she's accustomed to. All right, Princess, download the dating app, make your profile. Let's see what it do, girl.
Okay, I'm about to do it now, Kendra. Find me a man, a masculine.
I'm gonna find you a man. I'm putting you out here on the World Wide Web. So you gotta do your part and set up your profile so he can reach out to you. And now they can send you DMs before they match with you. So do your part so I can do my part.
Girl, thank you so much. I really appreciate you.
Okay, bye, baby. Bye-bye. Here she goes, fellas. Princess 333 on the Kendra G Singles dating app. You can get her attention fast by sending her a message. Click on the icon, send her a message, a voice message. Before you match, you can do it right now. Princess 333, put her name in the search area and she will come right up on the Kendra G Singles dating app. On new Kendra.
Not the old school, like, Tupac background club picture. Hold on. Not the ghetto backdrop club pic. Oh, man. There you go, T. Orlando. Princess with 2 E's and 2 S's. Or no, her @ is Princess 333. She looked like a bird brain that you can just hit and quit the same night. Tell her some basic ass game and hit and quit the same night if you got a nice car. Oh man, that's her future. I would hate for this to be my mommy. Well, so this is what we're gonna do. Last opportunity to get the donations up for me to stay on another hour. So we'll go over a couple TikToks and then I'm out. We'll go over this tomorrow night. I'll be back tomorrow night, 6 to 8 p.m. Central Time. If we get the donations up, I'll stay another hour and we'll do it tonight. Other than that, I'm going to do a couple TikToks and I'm out. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Or Super Chat, Super Sticker, $ next to the chat box.
I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
The reason good guys like you don't get the woman is not because you're too nice. It's because you're trying to prove yourself.
No, it's because I don't want it, and also because I'm an a-hole. And not that I don't like your idea better, but then we move on too fast from masculinity, that's toxic, to now you're a good man.
When we pinpoint the reason you're truly afraid of being bad or wrong, then you stop proving yourself and can focus on building a genuine connection with her. This is when she'll see who you really are, get curious, and feel invested in you.
I'm not bad, I'm an a-hole, and I'm never wrong. But if I was to be bad, then I was not afraid of being bad. That will be the time she would be invested in me. Not to keep being the a-hole, but what?
I just want to say thank you to the man named John that I walked up to in Walmart and I grabbed your arm and told you to act like you were my husband because there was a strange guy following me. I want to thank you so much for your active participation in that, because you turned around and you looked at that guy and you asked him what the fuck was he following. And the guy was like, oh, nothing. And like turned around and went in the opposite direction. And I stood there like almost frozen. And he was like, well, if I'm your husband, I have to defend you. And I would ask that guy why he was following my wife. So I was just playing the part that you asked me to play. And nicest man, he walked me to the checkout counter and then walked me out to my car. And I told him that I would be making a video on TikTok and told him how to find me. And he said I could say his name or whatever. But it was such
Simp. That's awkward. Can you imagine some random bitch just grabbing your arm? Can you pretend to be my husband? Some guys follow me. I would have yanked my arm away. Like, no, leave me alone. Security.
say his name or whatever. But it was such ladies, if there is a weird guy following you around the store, like walk up to any man. Just walk up to any man and say, there's a weird guy following me. Can you act like my husband? They're not
entitled much? Why are you entitled to my body, ma'am? Why are you entitled to my protection, ma'am? Can I be entitled to your body? Can that man get some dome in the back of your whip since he protected you from a creep, probably saved your life? Can he get some guac 3000? Yeah, my body, my choice. Yeah, that man could have lost his life potentially in that situation that he got dragged into. Like on a serious note.
like my husband. They're not going to say no. They're not going to be like, ooh, no, gross, get off me. They're not going to say that.
Damn it, I wanted to say it so bad. But yeah, no, how weird is this? There are good men in the world and she actually found one. This will pretty much make all those lunatics with all men are trash cry themselves to sleep.
So I have like this situation. It's not even a situation. It's just like in my head and I can't stop thinking about it. So there's this guy that like walks his dog and he lives in my neighborhood, but like on that back end of my neighborhood. And he always walks past my door, which is like completely out of his way considering like where he lives. Given he does have to walk to the dog park, which is like literally like near my house. But anyway, he doesn't need to walk on my sidewalk, which he does all the time. And he knows that I have a ring camera and whatever. Anyway. So there's this guy that has a dog in my neighborhood, and every time I see him, he starts talking to me. He introduced himself to me. He's so sweet to my daughter and like her friends in the neighborhood. He's usually like not somebody that I typically go for, but maybe that could be good for me, right? Like the conversation's like really nice, and like honestly, ever since our last conversation, which was like a couple minutes long, like I have not been able to stop obsessing. I'm literally stalking my Ring camera at work to see if he's walking past my house. I'm stalking my Ring camera to see when last time he's been outside. Like it's crazy. I'm crazy. I'm sick.
This woman is fucking nuts. This woman is nuts.
To Samuel, he put a $2 dent in the $35 goal for me to stay on another hour. He says, "One love, MDC. The ridiculous nonsense never stops."
You on the other side. Whole new ball game. You can't learn about it in school, and you can't have a late start. You a gangster now.
Dre, you're a gangster now. Dre just dropped the big 2-0 to meet the $35 goal for me to stay on another hour. Got this for you, big dog. We only need, what's that? $13 more.
That's a hard nigga.
It's the happiest day of my life, is what I'm saying.
Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. You a gangster now. I'm winning any motherfucking way. I can't lose.
13 more bucks and I'm going in for another. Well, I'm going in till 8 p.m. Central. If we get 13 more bucks in the next few minutes.
I knew that 10 seconds into your video. Unfortunately for him, he.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Ashanti's back. She says, whoever mentioned that I wanted to have relations with this channel owner, no. I just wanted the shit that was talked about me to my face. Oh shit, this is somebody. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble, y'all. Oh man, who is this? Can you tell me? Okay, wait. I just wanted the shit that was talked about me to my face into response since he has his degree in shit talking. Oh gosh. Hold on. Okay, can you tell me? Okay, please tell me. Ashanti Eman. Okay, can you tell me what video? Please tell me you know the video. Oh, from Kendra G? Who the hell? Okay, can somebody help me find the video that she's talking about? Ashanti. Who the hell? I don't. I go over so many bitches, man. I don't know who these women are. Yeah, help me out, Ashanti. Oh my goodness. I never thought I would get to smoke. Oh man. Hey, somebody send in that $13. Shit just got real. I don't remember. I've gone over thousands of women this past oh gosh. What did I've went over thousands of dingbats. I'm not calling you a dingbat, Ashani, but I'm just saying I have went over 1,000 dingbats. And during my tenure here at YouTube since 2017. Oh no, the chick with the long ass list. Oh gosh. Hey, we about to have some fun. It is the chick with the long ass list. I need a donation. I look, we about to have some fun tonight. I need that $13 more. Somebody bite the bullet and send in that $13 more. We about to have a fun night. We about to have a fun night. I know somebody got the balls to send in that. I'm gonna shame you into sending that $13 in. Somebody got the nuts to send in that $13 more and make it a fun night. Oh my goodness. She's already being bossy. I knew you were bossy, Ashanti. You're being bossy in the chat. But it's cool. Be yourself. You know, we cool with you. We don't got no smoke. You know what I mean? No, I'm not camming. I'm not fucking camming up. I'm a coward on YouTube that talk shit about women and bash them. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that's what I'm doing, is it? Oh my goodness. Hey, somebody send the 13 in. I'm not going live with her. But we still gonna have a fun night. Let's do it. Somebody send that 13 in. I deserve it. This is better than Jerry Springer. Oh, this is better than Jerry Springer. Oh my goodness. Boy. Ah, time to get a haircut. Let's do it. Shanti, now my dude's about to try to holler at you. Oh, I don't need a haircut. I will come in shabby. You know, my greatness is in my mind. Fuck the shallow stuff. Um,
Hello?
Hi, Kendra. Can you hear me?
Yeah, have you been here before?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. You look pretty. Okay.
I said nice stuff about you too, Ashanti. I said you were pretty. You know, women love being called pretty, but you've heard that since you were born, literally, about being pretty. So yeah, that's not really anything to women. I didn't. I thought. Matter of fact, let's do this. Well, look, Drake just called you cute. Okay, now you know what's weird, y'all. Go to the comments you posted. The hell did I post it? Oh, you. What did I say in the comments? All right, let's go to my video. I'm getting my feet are getting held to the fire, y'all. I don't think I said nothing mean in the comment. Other people's probably said mean shit about
Hello?
you, but I usually don't say anything mean about anybody in comments other than the LOL. All right, let's 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 go to my video, man. This is getting shaky, y'all. What did I? Okay, let's go. Let's. This shit is getting shaky, y'all. Oh, this shit is getting shaky. Let's go to my channel, my disgraceful channel. This is crazy. All right, all right. Which one? There we go. Oh boy.
What do you do for a living?
Did we review my review? This is wild, y'all. Wait, closing my gap when my grandmother passes respectfully. She wants me to keep it. But who's talking about your gap? I didn't say anything about your gap. I'm lost. I try not to talk about people's physical attributes in that type of way. Just as low as your bank account. Of course, with the money insults. Not the money insults. So look, I don't know what we should do, fellas. Should we go over my video, going over her video, or should we re-go over her video? I think we should re-go over her video. Um, yeah, she hunted my ass down. All right. I don't know what I said that was so mean. Let's look at a couple. Let's look at a couple minutes of. Let's look at a couple video. Let's look at a couple of minutes. Like I said, I've earned $13 more. Like I said, this is better than Maury Povich. This is better than Jerry Springer. We're James Pope when you need him. Oh my good. She want me to play my video. All right, let's do it, man. Let's hold
Living,
RB
honey.
Sensei.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
I
Let's hold RB Sensei accountable live. So you know what? Is there any other women in the house? I'm sure there's some other women in the house. Um, there's some other women in the house. So I want the ladies in the building because I got female supporters too. I want the ladies in the building to hold me accountable and tell me where I was wrong. Tell me where I went too far. Well, fellas too. Tell me where I went too damn far, and also tell me where I lied. Okay, she says, I like you. I think you're funny, but your points could use some truth. I love this. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Welcome back. This RB Sensei. Factor to this channel growing and being successful. To new watchers, if you like this video at any point, like and comment. Be sure to follow me on Rumble, Discord, or Twitter. Links below. Cause who knows how long they're gonna let me stay on the tube. Now let's get into this ridiculous nonsense.
It's actually really sad. It's actually really sad that y'all follow these bitch ass men who ain't never did nothing in life. They can't build the original content. If I died tomorrow, they would get evicted.
Once again, Kendra, I've been going over Dingbat since 2017. I just start exclusively reacting to your shit like 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I did maybe 5 videos of yours before that. I've been doing this longer than you, Kendra. You started this show in 2020. I was doing it 3 years before you even started your channel, baby. You know? But I hear you, baby. I hear you. I am eating. Well, actually, I'm not really eating off your shit like that. I'm not making no real money off doing no reaction videos. My channel is monetized, but I don't monetize my individual videos because I feel like it's gonna get the YT gods on my ass, and they really gonna delete my channel. So I don't even. Hey, FYI, fun fact. You know, wait, what? She's Olivia Pope's son on some scandal shit. Anyway, look, I don't monetize individual videos. So the only money I make from this channel is pretty much donations, and that's why I be pushing donations so hard because I don't make money from individual videos. And a couple of these videos from Kendra G did like 30, 50,000. I probably could have made 2,000 these past 2 weeks from the videos I've been doing on her. But anyway, let's get into it, man. I need to hey, get my donations up. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, all at the top of the chat. Better than Jerry Springer, better than Maury Povich, better than Love and Hip Hop. All right, it's on T Orlando. I'll be back tomorrow, everybody, between 6 and 8 p.m. Central Time. Let's get into it.
Auntie, where you calling us from?
I'm calling you from the Bay Area, San Francisco.
Okay, pretty face. How old are you?
I am 27. My birthday was last Friday.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must.
See, that was a compliment. I inserted the Dr. Umar, we must stay focused, fellas. That's saying, hey, you looking good. That's positive. So we'll just start there.
Okay, is that Aquarius?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. Okay. You have any children?
No children.
Ooh, no kids. Have you ever been married?
Never married.
Ooh, you got all the things these men in the comments be telling me they want.
Girl,
child.
don't say that. They're going to come after me, girl.
Okay, if you all this, why are you on the Kendra G show?
You're being a fucking
Fair
asshole.
point. I think it's a fair point.
You calling me a
I am.
That's the question. You've been dealing with, males since you were 17, at least a decade, 10 years. All right, I'm pausing it. Ashanti got something to say, so I'm gonna talk until she pops up her next message. You're not gonna get me to believe. I'm open to being wrong. What up, Quay? You just walked into some serious shit. I just stepped in some serious shit. Some woman just pulled up and wants smoke with me. Yeah, Ashanti pulled up from this video and she want live smoke with me. But anyway, look, you're an attractive woman. If you want to get on mic, just no, Ashanti. Just type one sentence points or just make it short and sweet, Ashanti. I'm entertaining this. Just I don't even know how can I even do that? I don't even know how to. It's cool. I'm gonna let you cook, Ashanti. I'm gonna let you cook. You don't got a mic up. I'm just gonna make my point and I'll pause. I mean, I'm gonna talk a little bit because this is for entertainment, so I gotta keep the fans, entertained. But I'm gonna let you cook, Ashanti. I'm gonna let you cook. I'm not gonna stonewall you or whatever the fuck you call it. I'm not gonna stonewall you. But what I'll say is, I think that's a fair point. I'm pretty sure that dude's been hollering at you. Okay, you just got out. You just got out of a relationship with an older gentleman. Okay, fair. Um, so my question is, how long were you in a relationship with that older gentleman? Is my next question. And if you care to share, why did you guys break up? How long have you been with him, and why did y'all break up? You don't got to give me no juicy details, but you could just give me a 3-word answer of why y'all broke up, or 1-word answer. But I need answers. Okay, my first boyfriend engaged his sister. What? Got pregnant by her dad, and I found out the family was nasty. Well, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on. So, okay, we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. No, I don't. I'm not camming up. Look, okay, I believe you. I believe you. You don't need to show us the proof. I believe you. I believe you. I don't sound sweet now. I don't understand. Okay, anyway. Um, what did you don't sound sweet like my dating history? Look, that sound like that's some weird stuff. Your first boyfriend. Okay, yeah, I get it. Your dating history doesn't sound sweet. Okay.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
Okay, hold on. Pause real quick. We're gonna pause this madness real quick, and I'm gonna do this for all the ladies in the house. I'll be right back, Ashanti.
Say they get money, but I can't tell, ho. Yeah, glow.
You can fuck with me if you wanted to. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing.
Hey, bitch, I'm a problem. Nobody solving. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless. First to see this since first grade. I been that bitch. You got a girl, but it's cool. I ain't gon' tell her shit. You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money. You ain't no fuck with no boss, bitch. I turned you out. When a real one hold you down, babe, you supposed to drink.
Stone sets, I got my own baguettes.
Jealousy, let it go. Results could be tragic. I push the beat, not the backseat girl. I push the beat, not the backseat girl.
It's for you, Olu. Okay, look, Ashanti. We'll do this. I'm not camming up with you. I'm not miking up with you. Do you have a YouTube? I don't know if you have a YouTube channel. I wouldn't be. That's crazy. They ran off together. Look, that's a crazy story. Okay, one piece of information I want to know real quick, without going into too much detail, is how old were you when you had your first boyfriend when that happened to you? I'm just curious about that real quick. And then, oh, she says yes, she do have her own YouTube channel. Um, you should do a YouTube channel reacting to my video on your YouTube channel. And then I could do a YouTube video reacting to your video reacting to my video. Something like that. I'm not going live. I mean, yeah, I'm not going live. I mean, there is a way I could go live and not show my face, but it's just nah. I don't know. Um, or you could make a video just speaking your piece without like directly reacting to my video, and I'll post it. I'll promote your channel. If you make a video reacting to my video, or if you just make a video where you're just discussing that, oh, some asshole made a video about me and I want to clear some things up, I'll promote your channel. You know what I mean? If you say my channel name on your video, I'll promote your shit on my shit. That seems fair. Um uh so let's keep going. Yeah, I don't know what happened in your all your relationships, but the overall point we could simplify it. Okay, okay, cool. We just cleared a lot of stuff up. Okay, no, this is for you. We met in middle school, 6th grade, and I moved in together at 20, and we moved in together at 21, and I was with him till I was 24, 25. Okay, okay, 24 to 25, fair. Um, and then when did you get with this latest older gentleman? I believe you. I believe you. You don't gotta show us the proof, Ashani. I believe you. I really do believe you. Met in middle school, moved in together at 21, and I was with him until I was 24, 25. Okay, fair. Fair. And then how long after that relationship did you get into your next relationship? Because I just this doesn't have to be some super drawn out long thing. We can get to the bottom of this. You know, we can get to the bottom of this shit real quick. We can make this pretty short and sweet. Um, my next question, we could wrap this up in 5 questions. My next question is: after you got out of a relationship with him, we'll just say 25. I met him last November. We were in a relationship 3 months after. Last November. Okay. So here's the thing. Let's just say cool. You had a weird situation, your first relationship. You was with that guy from sixth grade to 25. So fair. Um, wait, 2023. Sorry, very insecure and wanted to make me feel small. Now, see, that's where I gotta give pushback, Ashanti. He says 2023, sorry, very insecure and wanted to make me feel small. Well, yeah, men want to feel like the big dog in a relationship, Ashanti, and that's where I think you're gonna run into a problem with men, especially the type of man you describe, a man with big nuts who got his shit together big time. You know, a man with big nuts who tall and handsome and reflective and all that shit you were saying. A man who got it going on like that. Oh yeah, she says he was a CEO and said he's oh, he said he's petty, so he needs to show me he has options. Yeah, to humble you. Yes, I wouldn't have worded it like that, and I probably wouldn't have said it directly, but yes, you need to know I'm the prize. Yes, I'm a CEO. I got it going on. There's a bunch of other pretty women. There's a bunch of other pretty women that. Okay, so and let's continue. She says he bought female products and pranked me. Yeah, I wouldn't do no shit like that. I agree. Okay, I'll give it to you, Ashani. That was some whole ass shit. I would never condone doing no weird shit like that. That was some weird shit. I'll give it to you. I'm taking everything you say as face value, okay? Now watchers, you got to take everything women say about relationships with a grain of salt. But for the sake of this debate or whatever you want to call it, um, I'll take your word at face value for everything. So, first, last, and fast forward to the Kendra Cam. I believe you. She keeps saying I got proof. I believe what you're saying, Ashanti. I do. Promise you, I believe what you're saying. So yeah, that was corny. So let me ask you this: between 25 when you got out of your last relationship and 28, 29 when you dated the CEO, what were you doing for that 3 years? How many guys did you date between 25 and 28 before you met the CEO gentleman? Shout out to Dre. Say I'm too old for this shit. Um, yeah, that's the next question, Ashanti. Between 25 or 24 when your first relationship ended and when you met the other gentleman, how many guys did you date in that 3 year period? I catfished them. I wouldn't meet up. I was on dating apps and they would get mad. I wouldn't meet them in person. Yeah, that's some bullshit. Nobody want to play games with you, Ashanti. So yeah, you catfished them. So you was on some bullshit, some childish bullshit, catfishing people and not meeting up with them. So you wasted men's time. It's basically what you did, and that's not right, Ashanti. It's not right. You know what I mean? So let's just get to the lied about my location, lied about shit. Not gonna lie. Okay, cool. So that wasn't right. So let's keep it moving. I say we can wrap this up quick. Look, this is I'm genuinely trying to help you, Ashanti. I don't have any ill will towards you. I don't have a dog in this fight. I ain't trying to holler at you. So this is some big brother advice. I tell you, this is some big bro advice from a genuine place in my heart and soul. You're gonna have to humble yourself. You have to humble yourself. Like, look, I'm telling you right now. Look, that looked like a nice place. So it seemed like you might have humble where. Wait, what? Oh, see, here we go. Is she talking slick, y'all? Oh, here we go. So, okay, are you saying you refuse to humble yourself, Ashanti? Because I'm not even trying to play around. You're doomed if you refuse to humble yourself. You will not, especially the type of men that you're going after. It's not gonna work. This arrogant, I'm a bad B thing. It's not gonna work with these tier of men. It ain't gonna work with McDonald's workers with nuts. So it damn sure ain't gonna work with CEOs and lawyers and shit. I'm trying to get you to understand this. Okay, when the why would the man be happy to be with you? Did you watch when she asked me, would I build with a man? Yeah, you'll build with a man who's on the path to being a 6 to 7 figure earner, but that's not really building a man if he's already on the path. Let's I really want to just let's just hold on. You know what we're gonna do? We just gonna go through this whole video. No, I remember you didn't say a money requirement. Let's just, you know what? You're right, Ashanti. Here's my thing, Ashanti. My problem with you isn't that I was trying to make you out to be a hoe, or I don't know if I did on the. I implied and made generalizations and assumptions, but that's what I do on my channel. It's nothing personal. But you cleared some things up. Fine. My major issue with you, um, isn't like, oh, you a hoe or something. Let's take that off the table. My main issue with you is you need to be way more realistic. Let's just let's just go through it. Let's just go through it. Let's just go through this video real quick. And Ashanti, you can chime in when you want to chime in.
Capricorn. Okay.
After me, girl.
Okay, if you all this.
Like this. You're being a fucking asshole. This wasn't like
Hold on a minute. You calling me a asshole?
I am.
That's the question. You've been dealing with, males since you were 17, at least a decade, 10 years. What the hell have you been doing? Why have you been failing for 10 years on the dating market?
Just give it to me straight.
If a woman that looked like this has to come on Kendra G or have to go on Hinge or Bumble or POF, that's the red flag in itself.
You can't handle the truth.
Listen, before she even start talking, I already know she thinks that her shit don't stink.
Don't you ever write nobody off. Never know what you might be missing till you get to know them. So take it from me, Mr. T.
So this is what I want to say. So let's just say I'm not trying to be weird about the body count thing, but body count is very important in a woman's assessment. It really is. Now, I'm not gonna ask you to share your body count and the oh yeah, we definitely gonna get to the list for sure. I'm not gonna ask you to share your body count in the chat or whatever. But I'll say this. If it's over 3, you're in trouble. Now, oh yeah, I understand, Ashanti. That was respectful for you not to say your body count. That you did the right thing, Ashanti. You did the right thing. And you presented well in a way, but it was ridiculous in a way too, as I pointed out. Um um so anyway, um shout out to Mr. T. Um you you need to make it work with the next man you get with. I don't necessarily think you lied about so much, or I don't know about. I mean, if you read my comment section is filled with a bunch of biased jerks. You can't you can't pay attention to my comment section. We're just a bunch of biased jerks in our echo chamber. But I think I'm more balanced. I mean, I talk my stuff on my channel for entertainment purposes and for educational purposes, but I'm being facetious on my channel. But so don't pay attention to my comment section. Pay attention to Big Dog RB. Look, your next relationship needs to be your last. Flat out. Flat the fuck out. So you need to make sure this next man that I'll just put it like this. The next man you have sex with need to be the last man you ever have sex with. Here's the problem. The type of guy that you're going after. Now, please don't try to play with my emotions and don't try to insult my intelligence, Ashanti, respectfully, by saying, "Oh, I'll build with a guy. I'll date a guy that work at Lowe's." No, the fuck you won't. And even and I'm not cursing to be mean. I'm just cursing for emphasis. If you dated a CEO, you will not respect a Lowe's worker ever. Even if you tried to be with the Lowe's worker, like genuinely, like in your heart, you genuinely is like, I'm about to try to seriously sit down with this Lowe's worker. It's in your DNA, it's in your female DNA to not be content with a Lowe's worker after you tasted, figuratively and literally, a CEO. But you know what? But I'm gonna pause and let you speak. You want to say something? Go ahead. Yeah, she's in the chat, Kevin. Kevin, are you? Oh, well, yeah, Kevin. I don't know if you've been in here, but yeah, she's in the chat. I can't be with the worker because he uses me. Okay, yes, please let me touch on that. Please let me touch on that. So I'm guessing you got a bag, Ashanti. Your background looked like you got a bag. And that's another thing that just cripples women in the dating market. It cripples women so bad. So so hold on. I think she would be okay if she was filled with so if she wasn't filled with so much fear and more down to earth. That list means nothing but fear. I somewhat agree with that. But wait, like listen to me. That's why I can't be a lawyer. I mean, I'm not gonna say you can't be a lawyer. Like, here's the thing, Ashanti. Look, I, this isn't even so much about you specifically, but look, money doesn't mean anything. You want a family more than you want that money. I'm gonna start there. I believe in your heart of hearts, you want a wholesome family more than you want $1 trillion in your bank account. So here's the thing. This is what you need to focus on, Ashani. And if your father is in your life, I don't know how much you're consulting with him, but that's the proper order. Your father should have been a heavy influence in the type of guys you date or talk to. That's how it was in the past, and that's still how it should be today. But okay, she says a lot. She says she consulted with him a lot. Look, listen. There are plenty of good dudes out there in the world that would be jumping for joy to be in a relationship with you, Ashanti. Just based on, I mean, you have somewhat of a sweet demeanor. It got a little weird in there. We're gonna go over it. But it got weird in there a little bit. But my point is there's plenty of good hearted men in this world who would bring down the moon for you. And they will work 3 jobs, even if they do gotta work at Home Depot, Lowe's, and McDonald's to make sure he how can I put this? Provides for you. And I want to clear this up. A provider male is food, shelter, and clothing. It's not providing that place that is in the background of this video. So listen, if you're getting a bag, now I don't necessarily mean this literally, but I always say this on my channel. A woman would be better off depositing her check into a man's account and letting him be the big dog and run the show. That would bring back the proper order. I'm not necessarily saying to do that literally, but what I want to say to you, um, the thing you need to be focused on first and foremost, above all else, that whole list that you did, it was a ridiculous list. Wait, she said, why would I need to do that to him? Wait, I lost. Okay, hold on. He wouldn't know what to do with that type of money. But see, you're in a position of power. Like, even the way you talking is in a masculine position of power. Like, that nigga wouldn't know what to do with this. Only a boss bitch like me would know what to do with it. Look, you're given this type of energy.
Say they get money, but I can't tell, ho. Yeah, glow.
You can fuck with me if you wanted to. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing.
Hey, bitch, I'm a problem. Nobody solving. You can keep hating, I'm popping regardless. Bro, to see this since first grade. I been that bitch. You got a girl, but it's cool. I ain't gonna tell her shit. You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money. You know niggas love bitches with money. You ain't never fuck with no boss, bitch. I turned you out. When a real one hold you down, babe, you supposed to drink.
Stone sets, I got my own baguettes.
Jealousy, let it go. Results could be tragic. I push the beat, not the backseat girl. I push the beat, not the backseat girl.
Okay, look. Wait, 400K views. All right, you losing me. Look, so I give my man money who never had money before. Look, you're missing the point. You're missing the point, Ashanti. Look, you need a good man in your life. Fuck the money, the height, if he bleached his hair, if he got the clean classic man look, or if he got the rugged construction worker look. F all that wait, hold on. RV, you literally missing in the wind. pissing in the wind. Oh, look. Anyway, let me just get back to my main point. You need to get with a good dude, and it don't need to be about pink hair and nipple rings. Hell no, not pink hair and nipple rings. Listen, you need to throw all your standards out the window except is this a good man with a good heart who work hard, who willing to do right by me for a lifetime. Fuck everything else. It like this is what I'm trying to get women to understand that they just never fucking listen, man. A good man is the prize. A good man is creme de la creme. A good man is the epitome of manhood. It don't got nothing. Let me make this more clear. Let me be more precise. A 5 foot balding 40-year-old man who work at the gas station with a good heart, good morals, good integrity, good work ethic, that is the epitome of manhood. Despite the fact that he's 5 foot, he make 25,000 a year, and he balding at the top. Good men are rare. Like that's the equivalent of getting the king of Egypt. That like the point that I'm trying to make is the 6'5" dude in the Armani suit who's a CEO. And man, fuck all that shit, man. Most men, I'll say this. I mean, women will like to hear this. Most men aren't good men. 80% of men on this planet aren't good men. 80% of men who make over six figures and who are over 6 feet aren't good men. I know you never said height or income. I know, Ashanti, but I'm just saying. Like you're not gonna get me to believe that your inbox isn't full. Let's just get to the brass tacks of it. You just said you played games with dudes and catfished them and some more shit. So let's not act like you don't got an inbox full. It's a scientific fact that you have an inbox full right as we speak right now. Yeah, I know. Okay, she admitted it. It's full. Like you can't even go through all of them if you wanted to. It's so fucking full. And what I'm trying to say is, if it's full, let's just say it's 100 messages, 100 messages in there. 20 of those messages are men you can have a happy, wholesome life with, and they would treat you right. Point blank, period. I'm positive there's at least 20 out of those 100 dudes who are great men who would treat you great for a lifetime and do right by you and lead you right and guide you right. I'm positive. I don't know what they look like, but it don't. But what I'm trying to tell you is, it don't matter what they look like. Now it does matter. Okay, she says I found one and I stopped messaging the rest. Okay, the first hour. Well, yeah, that's what I said. It's quick. That was my whole point of this video that I made about you. This woman is a fit, attractive woman in her 20s. She got men on deck, and she got good men on deck that she could just pick one. This woman doesn't need this show. She could pick one of the good men in her fucking in her inbox right now. That's my point of this whole video. But let's just keep going through the video.
They gonna come after you. What do you do for a living, honey?
I am a legal analyst.
Listen, you scored high, girl. We got Ashanti, Bay Area, 27, Capricorn, no kids, never married, legal analyst. What kind of guy you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for a proud black man.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, black. I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm black.
Woo! We got right to it. Proud black man. Is that simple?
That's a start. So once we go down the list of the questions, we'll see who qualifies.
I told you so.
Candace don't guess.
He said qualified. So okay. So fellas, let's see where you get exited off of the qualification. So first,
Look, like I said, look, there's plenty of men who should qualify. That's what I'm saying. There's plenty of dudes in your inbox who would qualify if I was doing the picking. Like I would just get you. It's just so many men. I don't care. He's a man with a job. Okay, I'm getting lost in chat, so I'm not gonna follow chat. I'm gonna pay attention to it a little bit, but um, Yeah, I just would say lead with character and compromise on damn near everything else. Get you a nice 50,000 a year brother. Oh, I forgot you said that shit about I'm nobody's trophy wife. Let's just keep going. Okay, real quick, Ashanti, what's the age range you want to date? Can you give me the age range again?
He got to be black and proud. Okay. Now, deal breakers. What's the deal breaker?
Well, that's not all of it. I do have a short list prepared.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, in 5, 4, 3.
Okay, so we're talking about emotional intelligence and reflective, healthy family and friend relationships, genuine respect to animals. I do have a cat, and I love my cat. Everyone knows I love my cat. I'll never give up my cat.
I love cats. I love every kind of cat.
Okay. So right there, let's just stop it right there. Um, let's run that back real quick. Those first things she said. Well, no, let me talk about the cat real quick. Okay, cool. You love your cat. Like I get it. But for me, that's a red flag that you wouldn't get rid of a cat. So you would pass up a great man just so you don't have to give up your cat. So you value your cat versus a man who could give you kids and a man you could build a life with. That bothers me. But I'm not gonna give too much pushback on that. Oh well, the cat is about to die. Okay, cool. I mean, I'm not happy that your cat is about to die, but okay, fine. But let's just rewind it back a little bit. Let's go over the first few things she said.
Respect to animals. Okay, so we're talking about emotional intelligence and reflective, healthy family and friend relationships.
Okay, emotionally intelligent and reflective. See, when women say emotionally intelligent, that usually means something completely different than when I say men should be emotionally intelligent. Does that mean in tune with your emotions? Because that's not my job as a man to be in tune with your emotions or react the way you think I should react emotionally when a situation come about. You know what I mean? So, so yeah, when I say emotional intelligence, when I say men should be emotionally intelligent, I just mean be emotionally aware. If your girl is crying, don't be like, suck it up, bitch. Tough it up, bitch. The fuck you crying for, punk ass bitch? Don't say that. That's wrong. And you should, if you see your girl crying in a corner, to me, my definition of emotionally intelligent is, yeah, go over and rub her back and see what's wrong with her. Now let me say this too, fellas. There is a time to say, stop all that damn crying. There is a time as a man to say that as well. So, but see, that's why I don't take it too serious when women say be emotionally intelligent, because when the man feel like it's time to say, all right, stop all that crying, then it's time to stop all that crying. And it don't matter if the woman feel like in that moment I wasn't being emotionally intelligent. Look, your man made a judgment call, and that's what leaders do. And that's what, when I say a man should be emotionally intelligent, I mean know when to rub her back and say it's gonna be okay, baby, and also know when to tell her, hey, stop all that crying. That's the balances that men have to weigh. That's the scale that men have to weigh. But he would hold me no words. Well, yeah, men, we don't usually do good with tears. We don't know what to do with that. We don't exist in that realm. Fuck around and get beat up and fired from your job and some more shit crying as a man. Um yeah. People, give me some money, people. This is, like I said, this is great. This is great entertainment, y'all. This is great entertainment, and hopefully I can help this young lady. Um but the point that I'm trying to make with that is, you don't get to dictate how he handles you crying as a man. You don't run a man. So, Ashanti, you need to understand that men aren't women. What our emotional intelligence looks like isn't going to be up to par with what you think it should look like.
We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks.
So shout out to Dre. Thanks, Dre, for the $10 donation. We got 20 more dollars, so we met our goal. So thanks, everybody. Um, so I spoke on the cat. I spoke on the emotional intelligence. And far as a good relationship with friends and family, that's fair. I give you that one. I don't have anything to say towards that. I would put that on my list. Has a decent relationship with his people. Great. That's a great one. Now let's keep it going.
Genuine respect to animals. I do have a cat, and I love my cat.
I mean, yeah, a dude who don't kick cats downstairs and punch dogs in the rib cage. That's good. I ain't mad at that one.
Everyone knows I love my cat. I'll never give up my cat.
I love cats. I love every kind of cat.
I want a gentleman that smells good. I just love a good cologne, a good.
Okay, see, now we're getting off the rails. Like, I mean, I'm not mad that you want a man to smell good, but shit, this man shit hard. Sometime I might come in smelling funky. You know, it's hard out here being a man. You know what I mean? Sometimes my nails might get dirty. Sometimes, yeah, I've been working hard all day, baby. I'm sweaty. You gonna have to excuse me. No, I mean I get it. Like I get it. Some dudes are very particular about, I'm making sure I'm fresh at all times throughout the day. But that's another point I made in this video. Life is not a fairy tale. Yeah, it would be nice if your man, every time your man came around you, he smelled good, he was looking his best, he never said a corny joke. Yeah, all that would be nice. But we don't live in La La Land. We don't live in Alice in Wonderland, La La Land. This is coming from somebody who's been in a 10-year relationship before. Sometime your partner gonna be funky. If you ain't prepared for sometime your partner gonna be funky, then you ain't ready for you're not ready for a serious relationship, let alone a marriage. You damn sure ain't ready for a marriage. Cause as Chris Rock said, you gotta love the funk of a motherfucker. You gotta love the crust of a motherfucker. You can't just love him when he cologned up in a three-piece suit, coming home with a briefcase full of money. You gotta love that motherfucker when he, at his weakest moments, when he hurled over the toilet puking his guts out because he's sick, and you come in and you get turned off a little bit because he looks so weak and vulnerable. But that's life. We human beings, men are humans. There's gonna be certain times in your if you plan on being in a 50-year relationship, there's gonna be certain times where you're disgusted by your man. There's gonna be certain times where you get the ick like a motherfucker. There might be a couple months where you just icked out by him. It might be a year or two you icked out by him. If we talking about a 50-year relationship, you see what I'm saying? So yeah, all that I like a man to smell. Yeah, that's cute. That's that cute honeymoon phase shit. I'm talking about having something that lasts for generations. Y'all still rocking on the chair in the porch, watching your grandkids. Yeah, you gonna have to smell this motherfucker's funk. You're gonna have to wake up in the morning and smell this man funky breath, and it's gonna turn you off. It's gonna make you dry, but that's life. You gonna have to figure out how to get over it. But let's keep going. I'm going on a rant.
Just love a good cologne, a good social status, conscious of how he presents himself to the world, not only to his workplace, his friends, colleagues, all the way down the line.
Okay, that was big. She wants a man with a good social status. Look, I get it. You're in a certain world. So I understand where you're coming from. I mean, I don't know if I touched on in the video, but you know, if you bring Gerald from Home Depot to the work event, it's gonna get a little awkward. Like I understand the intricacies and the nuances of stuff like that, especially when it comes to social status. Because it's awkward if your colleagues and friends and people in the circles you run in don't respect your man for whatever reason. Even if you don't have a problem with the fact that he work at Lowe's and Home Depot, your social circle is judging you and have a problem with it and looking at you different. And then maybe you'll lose out on some deal with somebody. Did you see the guy he was with or she was with? I mean, what did he work at Lowe's? Now, now to me, that should disgust me. That the whole status thing personally disgusts me. The whole thing, like I'm a Harvard low. I graduated from Yale, and then looking down on some guy because he's a fucking janitor. Shit like that pisses me off and makes me sick. And it's one of the worst aspects of humanity. But at the same time, I understand it. I understand how that shit go, man. When certain people don't fit into certain worlds and all the negative ways that affect just everything in somebody's life. Um, but see, that's another thing for us being in a 50-year relationship. And this is why you need to pick somebody that you genuinely have love for and care about and y'all connect with on a deep level. Because when you really find your person that you connect with on that deep level, you'll say, nigga, fuck them lawyer friends. This my nigga. And I don't give a fuck who got a problem with it. If somebody got something to say about him, you say it about me. I don't want to hang out in this bougie ass clique no more. I'll fuck it. I'll lose my job. This my nigga. I'm riding with him to the death. Whoever got a problem with me, him got a problem with me. Fuck all y'all and this job then. But that's why it's so important to meet somebody who you just really rock with on a deep level to where look, I'm rocking with them regardless. I don't care what I lose. I think every woman want to be with a man that she's willing to go against literally the world for. I think that's every woman's dream. Wait, these men don't want bonnets. I don't want saggy pants. Okay, that's fair. I'll give you that. He don't got to be sagging his pants. Um, let me read Kevin thing. I'm gonna keep saying Home Depot and Lowe's. That's my shit this stream. I gotta come up with some other thing. It won't be awkward. Home Depot is a good company with nice benefits, and everybody goes there at some point. I mean, that's a fact. But see, Kevin, I don't know if you familiar with those worlds, those bougier worlds. It matters to them if you work at Home Depot. In those bougie worlds, it matter. To us regular folk, it shouldn't matter, but in those bougie worlds, it 1000% matters if you works at Home Depot. 1000%. Um, but yeah, that social status thing gonna get tricky. It's just gonna get tricky. Listen, if you get in the bag, Ashani, most women who get that bag and who are in those fancy worlds, it gets messy. They will reject your plus one. Ooh, that's crazy. That's crazy. So listen, but you can level them up. You can level him up, Ashanti. Not necessarily level up his career or whatever, but um you could get him a couple suits if you get in the bag like that. Cause see, that's the point I was making earlier. Forget the money, Ashanti. You building a happy, healthy, wholesome family with a decent man is more important than money and status. She's the youngest in her firm. That's dope. That's dope. But it means nothing in the dating market. I want you to remember that too. It actually, but you admitted this. You spoke to this that if anything, that's hurting your chances of getting the type of guy you want. The fact that I'm the youngest in my firm and yada yada yada. Men don't want to hear that shit. It'd be better off if you downplayed it. Don't play it up on a date. If you go on a date with a dude, don't play it up that you did. Don't even say that. I wouldn't even say that. I'm the youngest in the firm. Please don't say that. If he find out, he find out. That shit make a dick go back in the body. I'm the youngest in the firm, and I'm blah, 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 in Harvard, and blah, blah, blah. So for people saying that I need to date within my job, yeah, I would open up your dating options, Ashanti, by not trying to get the guy that fit into your job culture. Um, yeah, I think it would really serve you to just open up your dating options. Like I said, the main thing you need to focus on is his character and how good y'all click and connect. If y'all could laugh and joke and just be around each other and be y'all true selves, you know what I mean? And just sit there in silence and not feel awkward or uncomfortable, like stuff like that. That's the stuff that make 50-year relationships work. If you could find a dude that you connect like that with just on a human level, forget all the other superficial stuff. If you could find somebody you connect with on in a deep way, like I said, y'all laugh, y'all joke, y'all feel comfortable around each other, and he seemed like a good dude with great fucking character, we could work on it. We could figure out everything else. You need to hold on to that man and hold on to him like you don't have an inbox full. You need to get that inbox full shit out of your head, and it's hard for women to get that out of their head. You know, you're a cute girl, you're fit and all that. You need to let go of like, oh, I got niggas. So if you do anything wrong, it ain't like I got niggas. You don't have options. You need. I mean, you you need to go through this dating journey as if you don't have options. Is what I'm trying to tell. I hope you're listening, Ashanti. I hope you're not listening to reply. You need to date right now like you're a 47-year-old Walmart worker, mother of 6 by 6. I'm gonna say that again. Let's see. Let me be clear what I mean by that. I don't mean put your standards in hell like that, but I'm saying like, yeah, you need to date like, my time running out and I don't got no options. So when you do meet a dude who like, oh, this is like a really good dude. Like he might not check 90% of what I said on my list on Kendra G, but like I really like this guy and we really like connect on a deep level. I could be myself around him. Like we laugh, we joke. I said all that stuff. But if you meet a guy like that, just hold on to him and figure everything else out. But let's just keep going. So already we're talking about a top 0.01 percenter. She's talking about a man with high social status. I'm sure you caught that. He gotta like animals. He gotta be emotionally intelligent and reflective. Have a great relationship with friends and family. Look, we're already talking about the most elite. And she's not done. That's just the first quadrant of her list.
If she's so great and she's showing up to work 5 days a week around other people who know other people who know other people, she's stopping to get gas, she's going by grocery stores, she's doing TikTok. All right. How many
Okay, Ashanti just said that's not a 1% dude. All the shit, there's no way that you can have a list with 50 things on it and that not be a top 1% dude. Realistically, it's a top 0.01% dude. If you met a dude who met even 50% of the shit on your list, oh my good. Okay, Ashanti, now you're acting delusional, Ashanti. Nothing about my list is elite. Are you? There's no way a woman can make a list with more than 5 things on it without a man being elite. You described a motherfucker from a movie or something. But let's do this, Ashanti. A list with 50 things on it, a man that meet even 50% of that list is a top 0.1 percenter. Just by default. Like let's do this real quick. Let's do this real quick. Let's take our time. And this is only considering age, if he married or not, race, height, and income. You had 10,000 things on that list. This is only considering what? One, two, three, four, five, 6 things. So this is only considering 6 things. So let's play this game, Ashanti. Oh, she said the age range 29 to 42. Let's play this game. Obviously, exclude married, but we're gonna say a height. What's the lowest height? Does it matter what race? Does it matter what race? Just black? Oh, this is about to get bad then. Okay, what's the shortest guy you would date, Ashanti? Realistic. Don't try to make yourself sound good. Let's keep it a buck. What's the shortest guy you would date? I'm not gonna believe anything under 5'7". So just be brutally honest with me. What's the shortest guy you would date? Percent in there yet? What's the shortest guy you would date? We still got some more. No, no, come on, Shanti. Let's have a genuine interaction, Shanti. Oh, see, now you playing games, Shanti. I thought you was like coming genuine. Like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just do this myself. Okay, so she said just black. No, let's do it. All right, exclude married, black. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and say you would date a dude 5'9". Um, and you don't want no fat motherfucker. You fit. Let's play. You don't want no fat motherfucker. Let's be real. The man would for you to have any type of respect for this man on any level. Let's be real. He got to make 100K. I'll wait a while for you to disagree. But I'm gonna say this: what's the minimum amount you could respect for a lifetime? If he was never gonna level up, and this was the most money, okay, I give you. You said 5 6 is fine. Okay, I give you that. Okay, what's the if he was never gonna make a cent over this amount? What could you live with for a lifetime? He's never gonna level up. He's not in. He's not. It don't matter how ambitious he is. He's never gonna make a cent over this amount for a lifetime. What number would that need to be for you to respect him for a lifetime? Keep in mind, no matter how ambitious he is, he's not going to make a cent over this. No, I gave you the opportunity to say what you want to say. You said 29 to 42, obviously exclude married. You said you want black. Exclude obese. Should okay, can he be obese? I'm giving you the opportunity to answer. Okay, so you would respect a man for a lifetime if he made 50K until he died. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Okay. Okay. I do not believe that at all, but okay. Well, Juan, I was actually about to get off this stream. I mean, I already did my stream. Okay, fine. So I'll take your word for it that he can make 50K for a lifetime, and you'll respect him the whole lifetime. Even if you work your way up to making 5 million, you'll still have the same respect for him if he make 50K for a lifetime. Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Can he be obese? That's what I want to know. Can he be obese? That's the last thing I need to know if he could be obese. That's my last. We just waiting on her to see if he could be obese. Obese is. Let's see. Let's just type in obese man. 300 plus. I really don't know 300 plus. What the hell does that mean? Wait. Okay, so he can't be obese. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't want a man obese. Okay, so cool. So not obese. Okay, exclude obese. So let me ask you this one last time. Let me ask you this one last time. Um, what's the amount of money he would need to make for you to respect him for a lifetime if he's never gonna make a dollar over this for the rest of his life? What is that number? I heard 50K, but I'm just giving you one last chance to say what you know what that amount would be. Yeah, donate, chat. I'm going way. This is a way overtime. This is kind of a way overtime, y'all. Shout out to all the people who hanging in there in the chat. If y'all enjoying this, put a one in the chat. I'm hearing some complaints in the chat, but if you're somebody who's actually enjoying this exchange, put a one in the chat, please. I know Olu. I know Olu. Wait, which one is you like Big Daddies? So okay, but he can't be obese. Okay, cool. He can't be obese. Okay. Um. All right. So we just gonna put 50K and he can't be obese. This is a 1.5% man. No, Ashanti is definitely not a plant. So this is with none of your other requirements, Ashanti. He's only a 1.5% man who even meet that. And that wasn't that crazy. So it says you're a cat enthusiast, which you already told us. Your delusional score is a cat enthusiast. So and let's go back to the requirements. This doesn't seem like anything crazy. Not married, black, at least 5'6", not obese, earning at least 50K a year. That seems like a very realistic, a very realistic. That seemed like an average Joe, but it's not, people. It's not an average Joe, people. I don't know how to hog tie people. Like, like that is 11.9% of all black men in that age range. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. These women don't realize what they're how they're limiting themselves. So let's go back real quick. Let's twist this a little bit. You're 29, so we'll go. Oh, you said you're not going to be a 50-year-old man's trophy wife. So, okay, we'll keep the age the same, but let's say obviously exclude married. Let's just say you didn't care about height. You might have to let go of the height thing. And let's say you let go of the money thing. He could make 20K. I know, we'll just say he could be 5 feet. We don't want a little, we'll just say at least 5 feet. Make him 30K. And let's say he could be fat. So, oh, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna do what I think she really want. But now let's just do if you was really slumming it, Ashanti. Really slumming it. We ain't gonna go younger. You know, let's try to help her out. 27 to 45. Let's really try to help her out. Exclude married. Oh, she 27. Okay, cool. Wait, I thought you was 20. No, you right. You okay? No, you right. Okay, let's say she date outside her race. I'm really trying to help her out. He could be 5 feet and make 30K, and he could be fat and he could be any race. Now we talking, Ashanti. I mean, it's still only a third of men, but I mean that's see, we went from 1.5 to 31%. That's down to earth. Um, look at that difference. So that's a man not married, any race, at least 5 foot tall. Yeah, women really pop themselves in the foot with the height thing. They really pop themselves in the foot with the height thing. So this is a chubby 5 foot man of any race, and he make 30K. So let's now let's go back to what I really think Ashanti want. We'll keep the age the same. Obviously, exclude married. I think she want a black man, at least 6 feet two. Cause how tall is she? She says she 5'6", so she had we'll say 6 feet. Definitely don't want a beast, and she definitely want a man who make upwards of. She want a man that could pay for his lifestyle, travel all the time, pay for her lifestyle without her needing to chip in. So, and then just based on her place in the background, she's like the youngest such and such in her firm. She at least want a man who make 250K, like at least. Like, you know what? I ain't even gonna say. We'll still help her out. We'll say at least 150, because that's like 100K after tax. Okay. Um. So that's what I think you really want. No, motherfucker, 200. You want 200, at least 200. You want like 150 after tax. 6 feet, at least 6 feet black. Okay, this is what you really want. Let's see what that's looking like. Literally, no dots popped up. So what you really want is 0.01%. It's not even a tenth, or it's barely a tenth of 1%. So this is basically just not gonna happen at this point. You don't belong on this planet. But you know what? Let's help you out a little bit more. Let's help her out a little bit more, y'all. 27 to 45. Black, let's give her 510. Exclude obese, and we'll just put it to 100K. Let's help her out, y'all. Let's at least try to get her 1%, or at least a half of 1%. Damn. We still couldn't even make it to a half percent. It's looking bad. It's just looking bad.
Men are where are all these great men that recognize this woman for being so great? Like I say, it ends up telling on itself every time, and she's so fucking great.
That man already wouldn't like you.
You don't know that.
That man doesn't like a demanding woman who has to, scroll down some list. You serve that man and say, yes, yes, Poppy. No incest shit. Pause. But like, regardless of what you're doing in your career, when you come home, you need to get in submission mode. What you need, baby? You need me to rub your feet? What you want me to cook you something? You need to get in full submit. F everything you did outside of that house. I don't care if you won the Nobel Peace Prize that day. When you get through that door with your man, your Lowe's worker, or whatever he do, complete humble submission. Don't bring none of that attitude from the law firm or the courtroom or none of that. What can I do for you, baby? How can I serve you? That need to be your energy for a lifetime. What you need me to do, baby? And if he a good dude and if you lead with character, he's gonna make sure type of treatment and consideration in return. In a masculine way, of course. Biting about having some long list. There's nothing that comes off sweet about it. It just comes off like you're an arrogant bitch who thinks you're God's gift to the planet. Let's break down how she got here. There's not too many options. She's either been fucking with top 5%ers who don't give a fuck about her pretty face and her tight body, because that's just another Wednesday to them. That's the most likely reason why she's here. Or
now this is why I started to get harsh.
She's just absolutely horrible to be in a relationship with. And realistically, it's probably both. Pretty women are unbearable to be in a relationship with. Because they just think they deserve everything and they want everything to be perfect because they feel like they're perfect. It's ridiculous. No, I may have been wrong on that part. I was making assumptions and generalizations based on my knowledge of just female nature. Now, she may not. Why y'all cracking up in the chat? um, that list makes you come across like a bitch. I don't know you, so I'm not calling you a bitch, but I'm just saying the impression, how it's coming across to men seems like you're a demanding, controlling bitch. That's how that long ass list came across. So what I'm telling you is with love, throw that fucking list out. Burn that fucking list tonight. Okay, I don't want you to burn your house up. Look, shred that list tonight. Your list need to be great character, hardworking, um, family oriented, and then that's it. That's it. And they want everything to be perfect because they feel like they're perfect. It's ridiculous.
Every part of this is completely preposterous.
Secure confidence, assertive, protective, encourages our self-care. So not only does he take care of himself, he's happy and proud that I take care of myself as well. He's happy our self-care.
Completely preposterous.
You talk fast, Shanti. Let me slow you down. Let me slow you down.
Secure confidence, assertive, protective.
Okay, confident, assertive, and protective. Um, um, that's interesting. She said I made the list from watching the show for real. That's crazy, fellas. Y'all see how women influence other women in a negative way and keep them single? So look, okay, you said assertive, confident. Um, that's fair. Okay, let me touch on that real quick. Most guys aren't, noticeably assertive and confident. They should be. Well, not the necessarily assertive part necessarily, but I guess what I'm trying to say is give a little leeway on that. I'm not talking about a man who walking around with his head down, but as humans, sometimes we struggle with our confidence. Some days we might feel confident, other days we may not. We might go through a drought for 6 months where we don't feel confident. So I would say give a little leeway on confidence, um, and give a little leeway on super assertive. Because dudes who are just super noticeably confident and assertive, a lot of times those guys can be real assholes and they're real trouble to get along with. Yeah, I don't want you to lead with that. I really want you to find a man who has some confidence and will assert himself when needed, but you really need to focus on a man who's kind hearted more than you need to focus on him being so noticeably confident and assertive. Um, so yeah, that's all I'll say with that. The other stuff is good about caring about our self care and stuff. That's, I mean, well, I would say give leeway on that too. Men are simple. Like all this shit is just complicated stuff. I mean, yes, a man who cares about you, just keep it simple. The more simple you keep it, the better.
Encourages our self care. So not only does he take care of himself, he's happy and proud that I take care of myself as well.
But yeah, that okay. Let's talk about that. Takes care of himself. I mean, yeah, a man who showers and puts some effort into how he looks. That's how I would reframe that. Just a man who showers. That's how. If I had to redo it in my, if I had to redo her list, a man who has good hygiene and is glad that I take care of myself and have good hygiene, and that's going to be every man on the planet is going to be happy his woman take care of herself. So that don't even need to be on the list.
Consistent with actions and words.
That's great. I love that one. Consistent with actions and words. That's huge. I mean, that goes along with like character integrity. I love that one. Consistent with actions and words. That's beautiful. That was a good one.
Effective communicator, appreciates traditional gender roles.
That's most men. Appreciate traditional gender roles is pretty much 99% of men. What did she say before that? Appreciative of gender roles and a good communicator. That's another great one. I would keep that on the list because it's gonna be a whole lot of communicating in a 50-year marriage, and it's gonna be a whole lot of ups and downs. I don't care how good a relationship is. There's a whole lot of ups and downs in life to navigate. So make sure you're a good communicator too. And when he tell you something you did wrong, okay, baby, I'll work on it. Ain't no whole bunch of back and forth and talking back. Okay, baby, want me to work on that? Okay. Say yes and okay, baby, more than you say anything else as a woman. The best advice I can give you. And let me be clear about this. Um, it ain't much arguing in the household where a woman is truly submissive to her man. I'm gonna say it again. It ain't much arguing in the household where a woman is truly being submissive to her man. Cause I mean, what it ain't too much back and forth. I ain't saying you can't talk, but it ain't too much back and forth if a woman is truly submissive. And if you with a decent dude, it ain't like he gonna tell you something crazy to do or nothing. So it shouldn't be no too much pushback. It ain't too much debating and opinion given in a household where a woman is truly submissive. She can give her opinion. We ain't having no debate.
At this point, it's just becoming too much and values my femininity.
You don't gotta. Yeah, every man values femininity, so yeah, you don't gotta worry about that. Yeah, you definitely don't gotta worry about that. Once again, yeah, you could take that off the list because that's pretty much all men.
Just a true gentleman all around.
You have like these high standards for your man, right? What are you prepared to offer him?
Well, myself.
But like, well,
Okay, Ashanti. Now,
Definitely a gentleman. Yeah, I like that on the list too. I like some of this stuff, but yeah, a gentleman for sure. I encourage men to be gentlemen towards women, shocking as it may be. Yeah, feminine woman ain't really arguing with her man. Period. I don't give a fuck what the situation is.
what are your deal breakers?
Ooh, okay. Needs to be consistently overstimulated, and this is with
Wait, say it again.
needs to be consistently overstimulated.
You just saying anything now, ho.
You kind of lost me on this. I think I'm somebody who needs to be consistently stimulated. So I some of the women I've been with have made this complaint about me. Um, I'm on my computer, I'm listening to headphones. I mean, I don't drink or smoke. I'm lying. Sometimes I drink some wine, but I don't smoke. Um, yeah, I don't smoke. I have a glass of wine sometime. Um, but no, I don't need to be stimulated by weed or alcohol all the time. No, I mean, is that what you meant? I think that is what you meant. So maybe I jumped the gun on that one. That's a good one too. I mean, a dude who's not an alcoholic and a weed head is a good a good standard to have. By the time a woman using all these therapy words, you know what I mean? She's not a good dating option. I don't care how good she look, because this is what you're gonna have to hear if you haven't touched on. You might need a white man. I don't know how much. I mean, you talking about a motherfucker can't drink and smoke like that, and then he got to like I don't know. Are you open at all to dating outside your race? I can see you with a white dude. Like that's what I want to know. Would you date outside your race under any circumstances? Oh, she said no, like a hard no on dating outside her race. Yeah, this is gonna be a difficult find, Ashanti. Because I'll admit, in the there's good black men. Okay, he can drink. Okay, fine, but there's definitely good black men in the world, but it's a lot of sketchy black men in America too. So I this is gonna be a rough find. Oh, that's totally fair to not want to drunk though, but you might have to you might have to let a nigga smoke or something. I don't know. We already looked at how the numbers looking. No, black men aren't drunks. I feel like a decent amount of black men smoke weed though. I could see you with a white man, Ashanti. I don't know. I don't know. But if you don't want to date a white man, that's your prerogative. If you have a bad day or if you might raise your voice a little bit, okay, I feel like you're being a narcissistic, manipulator who's gaslighting, all those fucking buzzwords.
Narcissistic people in patriarchy is basic bitch, word hot buzzwords, right? Because she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
You're not in tune with your chakra and emotions. You're not being reflective. I don't want to hear all that shit after a long day at the office. You know what I mean? Life ain't perfect. Relationships aren't perfect. There's going to be some days where even if he is generally a gentleman or generally reflective or whatever, it's going to be certain days where he's not that. Because we're human, god damn it.
I'm a human being, god damn it! My life.
I would bet anything that she's not all these things in the reverse. And she wouldn't give the grace that she would demand when she having a bad day.
I guarantee you that. I can guarantee you that.
Some people feel comfortable by smoking 24/7. I'm not going to say 24/7. I don't want to put drastic. Smoking, drinking. They'll indulge in activities, and it honestly is a sign of depression. So I just want to make sure someone has a balanced life, because I am not a smoker. So also someone who smokes is automatically out. Cigarettes, weed, I'm okay.
Go lay your ass back down and come holler at me tomorrow when you sober. Cause you high right now.
Can you imagine getting psychoanalyzed every second of the day you're around her? Nothing about this seemed cool. Nothing about this seemed chill. Like, nothing about this makes you say, this is the type of woman I would just want to sit up and eat chips with and watch Netflix. No. No, no, no. She seemed stuck up, she seemed bougie, and she seemed like she's a huge pain in the butt to deal with. She's read too many self-help books.
Now, should he look a certain way?
Oh, Kendra, I got more, girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I've been trying to move on. You be like,
I'm
girl,
sorry. I know you don't feel good. So
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's
okay.
just when you pause, I'm thinking we're going to the next, but I apologize. So
Okay,
continue with the deal breaker list.
I'm fighting for my life.
See, when women have these long lists, it shows that they've never been in a real serious relationship. Anyone who's ever been in a 3-year plus relationship know that all this is bullshit and all this pretty much go out of the window when life happens, when real life happens. Like I said, when you come home from a hard day, when your mom just died. You see what I'm saying?
And I just don't understand. Like, I just don't get it.
When you stressed out from work, when you're depressed about something that happened in another area of your life. All this shit goes out the window when it comes to being an actual human and being there for another human and making a relationship work through thick and thin.
Oh my gosh, I've never thought about that.
Smoker, too passive, someone who just can't stand on their word and people please. So if we're having a conversation and, you feel one type of way, I say something, you lean towards me, and I haven't even explained myself yet because I'm me. No, explain yourself. This is a safe space.
Yeah, you want a nigga with balls, a nigga who ain't gonna suck your sphincter all day. I get that. But I think you're gonna have to, how can I word this? The type of guy I envision for you, he's gonna be really grateful to be with you. See, that's the part where men struggle. The average man would be tripping over himself, happy about, I got a pretty fit chick. She's doing something big with her life, or and he's gonna be too infatuated with her. That's gonna turn her off for like kissing her butt. Okay, babe, whatever you say, babe. You don't want to yes, dear, yes, dear. But here's why you have to give some leniency on that. He'll get over that. When you start getting on his nerves and y'all get some time in, he'll get over that. He'll stop kissing your butt eventually. So don't write a dude off who a little giddy at first. He never had a cute chick before. Let him get his giddiness out for 6 months to a year. As long as he a decent dude, he'll snap out of the yes, dear. And also be communicative and tell him, babe, I don't like when you yes, dear me. I want you to have a pair. See, this is where women go wrong too. They just want men to know stuff. He should just know not to yes, dear me. No, you need to communicate. Instead of writing him off and saying he was too much of a yes, dear pushover, so I blocked him. No, you need to put in real effort to make your next relationship work for a lifetime. So if that means sitting them down and being like, babe, I don't like when you yes dear me. I don't like when it seems like you're kissing my butt and just going along with what I want. I want you to have a pair, babe. You don't seem like the type that have a problem speaking up when you want to speak up about something. So speak up when you want them to fix something.
Consistent self-doubt, insecurity, avoids responsibility, decision making, comfortable with dead ends, or you just feel like you just have a miserable life, that you just down and out and life will never get better. Leave me alone. I'm happy over here.
Okay. Um, like he might be going through something. You gotta give some leeway on that too. I'm not saying somebody who's they're just constantly down and out, but like he might be going through something. So give a little slack on that too.
That's not me being a bitch. That's not me being difficult. That's me having a standard.
Disrespectful towards waiting staff. That is something I stand true. I am polite. I have manners.
I mean, yeah, if he is a decent dude, he's not gonna treat wait staff like trash. But I think that's 80% of men who won't treat wait staff like trash. So you can pretty much throw that out the window too. But if you dating CEOs, there's a lot more assholes who are rude to waiting staff when you dating in that weight class. Bars.
I am extremely vocal towards um, wait staff with appreciation.
Okay, okay. I'm not saying to help a man get over his depression, when you first meet him. So I agree. In the first few weeks, he shouldn't be some fucking Donald Downer, no pun intended. Coming initially into a relationship on some Devin Downer type shit. But if y'all been talking for 3 to 6 months and something happened, then yeah, give him some leeway.
Um, won't won't play that on the first date. Plays too many word games. A private dater.
But let's talk about your word choice there. I don't play that on the first date. That's too aggressive. That's too dominant. I don't play that shit. That's like some masculine shit saying what you don't play. You ain't running nothing. But I feel where you was coming from. Like, but that was the wrong choice of word. I don't play that. That's like some gangster shit. Take all those gangsterisms out your speech. Talking about what you don't play. That's how I'm asking. That turned men off. When a woman telling what she don't play and what she going, nah, that's too aggressive and dominant.
I want to date someone publicly.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. For niggas, I'll fire out you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
I would like photos. I would like anniversaries. I would like gatherings. I want to be included and be a part of your life.
That won't be a problem for 80% of men who would feel blessed to have you. That will not be a problem to be. Trust me, he gonna want to show you off. So you ain't gonna have a problem with that. I gotta rewind that part, that cam shit. I gotta rewind that real quick. We almost done, y'all. I'm gonna get off here, but I gotta rewind that cam shit. That shit was hilarious. I must say so myself. I'm a genius with this meme shit. Hey, if anybody feel compelled to donate, this was a hell of a live. If anybody not anybody that donated already, y'all bless me. But if anybody who haven't donated, go ahead and send me a donation. This was a hell of a live.
Appreciation. Won't won't play that on the first date. Plays too many word games. A private dater. I want to date someone publicly.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. For niggas, I'll fire out you, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
I would like photos. I would like anniversaries. I would like gatherings. I want to be included and be a part of your life. Pastors, deacons, or anyone that's holier than thou.
I'm starting to think almost 98% of women are retarded.
Someone who thinks they're holier than thou. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound like anyone we know? The men she would respect not going for all this dominance and telling him what he got to do and what he can't do. They're just not going to do it. Men with balls and self-esteem is going to shut all this shit down with the quickness. Like, oh, whoa. Who you running? You ain't running me?
Not a chance in hell, Brett.
You could dead that right now. You ain't running shit with me. That's what a man with balls is going to say. And that's the type of man she going to respect. All this goes out the window when a real one come in and, take control the way he's supposed to take control in this woman's life. By the time you abiding by all these rules, she will not respect you, I assure you. By the anything, the man should be giving you all these rules and regulations and stipulations. That's the proper order, if anything. Like, yeah. A real nigga with nuts ain't going for none of this. That's why I said burn that damn list. Burn that list. You are gonna turn off any man you would actually respect with that list. You're not running nothing. Just take mental notes, but don't say nothing about him. Don't say nothing to him about a list. Don't tell any guy about this list. I feel you though, Ashanti. I feel you. By the time you even hint that you care about any of this that she talking about, she will not respect you.
I will bet my bottom dollar on that.
Womanizer, trophy chaser. I am not your 50-year-old trophy wife. Not happening.
I want you to get with a guy who clearly can't be a woman. Like, I want you to get with the guy that you know for sure the first second you met him, he wasn't a womanizer. If you got to question it, don't even try to date him. I want you to date a guy that you know within the first time talking to him, oh yeah, this guy ain't a womanizer. I would prefer you get with a dude who don't got no hoes, Shanti. And I know women can't stand that. But your best bet is to be with a dude who don't got no hoes like that.
You worked all your life. You avoided the women that were probably the best for you. You didn't take them serious. I'm 27. Not for you. I'm not your reward. Sorry.
That was too aggressive. That came off way too aggressive. Trying to check 50-year-old men. Hey, not 27-year-old shouldn't be checking a 50-year-old man about nothing. Yes, 50-year-old man, we want a trophy wife. And the reason he ducked all them old hoes, well, if you watch my channel, you know why he ducked all them old bitter baggage having hoes. Yeah, he wants something young and
My nigga.
vibrant.
My nigga.
And yeah, some other shit. Uh Shout out to Divine Photos. He sent in $5. Salute to Ashani for being a good sport. Come to SBC Nation and hear the men's perspective. Why did you go on Kendra? LOL. Okay, I'm lost. So I'm confused. Do women think they're the prize or not? I'm getting lost about what people are even asking me. Um, these days, yeah, women think they're the prize. I don't know. Shout out to Divine Photos with the $5 donation.
Not happening. You worked all your life. You avoided the women that were probably the best for you. You didn't take them serious. I'm 27. Not for you. I'm not your reward. Sorry.
Oh, that's totally fine. I have no issue with that.
Here's the thing, baby. There's 100 million of you out there that want this man. So no problem. He ain't gonna argue with you. None of these type of men are gonna argue with you. Oh, for real? Oh, anyway, next. She talking like she has all this power and leverage, like she's the only skinny, cute bitch looking for an elite man.
Somebody done told you wrong.
Questions or sexual orientation. We're gonna skip over that one. Overly complicated, complex communication style. Mm-hmm. And has children.
I get the have children part. I mean, I get it. I get it. I really do get that, especially you're 27. I get it. So I don't know. I'm not gonna say to budge on that, but there's always exceptions to be made. I don't know. You might want to consider him being able to have one kid, maybe, and he got a good relationship with the baby mom. But I get that. I ain't gonna give too much pushback on that one.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Shanti, you're a legal analyst. Are you going to become a lawyer?
I would like to be. I was in hopes to find someone early on and continue my career. I just don't want to dedicate myself to a career so early, and I don't have kids. Girl, I got a man. That's why I'm on here. So hopefully in the future, if that opportunity comes, I will most definitely take it.
Okay. I was just curious because you definitely breaking it down like a lawyer child. Don't play with Ashanti.
Oh, now I can give some advice, but don't put me on paperwork.
Goodness. Okay, let's go to. Can I go to the next question, or are there more?
Let's go.
Okay. So the next question is: should he look a certain way?
So I'm just going to describe him. So I'm looking for a man that has a classic, timeless style. The new age kids call it.
Forget all this stuff about the look. You got a bag. You can level a nigga up. Get him a couple suits. Get him some Stacey Adams. Hey, I was watching Baby Boy. I laughed so hard at that one part when he was like, "Oh, those some nice shoes, man." He was like, "Yeah, Stacey Adams." Let me see if I can find that real quick before I get off here. Yeah, Stacey Adams. He said that shit all serious. Hold on, man. I gotta see that one part. Hold on. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Baby Boy, Stacey Adams. I can't remember if I got it. All right, here you go.
Mama.
Yeah, Stacey Adams.
Some nice shoes. Stacey Adams.
Stacey Adams, huh?
Time.
Stacey Adams, huh? Some nice shoes.
Stacey Adams.
Stacey Adams, huh?
Some Stacey Adams. See, women usually want to level their man up style, or women usually try to level their man style up regardless. That's just like a common thing with women. So let go of the look thing. You can work with a motherfucker look. So just throw all that stuff out about the look. Ah.
Clean man aesthetic, clean aesthetic. Trim facial hair. I prefer haircuts. I'm not really a fan of men with long hair. If you look like a standard man in a suit. So if you go shopping and you just think of an ideal clean cut gentleman that would buy a suit, fit in suit, that's what I'm looking for. No piercings, no visible tattoos. Neck, face, hands.
That's fair. No face, neck, and hand. That's fair. Can't give you any pushback on that.
Not into it. No fashion hair colors. Natural gray is okay. I don't want a man that bleaches his hair.
Yeah, that's some rainbow man shit. Bleaching your hair, so I can't argue with you on that either. Pink hair and nipple rings, yeah, you right on that one.
Different colors. Not into it. Colored fingernails. Fashionably accessorized is okay. No gangster jewelry or
That was everybody's favorite part of the video.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.
Get to say that about best damn RP content on the tube, on the net, damn it. So I hope I helped you, Ashanti. You should rip this live stream. I'm gonna leave this live stream up. You should rip this live stream. Watch it back a couple times. I really hope I helped you, young lady. And I hope you find a good, decent man of any height, any any income, who will treat you right, and y'all could build a wholesome family. And you submit to him, submit to that man for the rest of your life, and make sure that man is happy. Put his happiness above yours, and he'll do the same for you. If he a good dude with good character, you put his happiness first, and he'll put your happiness first. Oh, Kendra about to cuss our ass out. Kendra about to be turning red as a black woman, cussing me out. Veins gonna be popping out of her neck. She might catch an aneurysm cussing us out about this shit. She gonna just call me all type of little dick bastards and all that and some more shit. All right. Everybody say their goodbyes. Everybody who tried to shoot their shot at Ashanti, hurry up and shoot your shot. Cause I'm about to hit the end stream button. um yeah, much respect. Much respect. You were a good sport, Ashanti. You were a good sport. I had fun with that. Glad you stopped by. You come back now, you hear? All right, before I go, uh I need to let y'all know one thing. I have never done anything remotely wrong my entire life.
My nigga.
Ever. Von Photo says ladies never go on Kendra. It's not ideal for or the app. Facts. Respect Divine Photos. I'm glad you found the channel.